Okay. I think I'm up. Not sure though. Oh, 全部見えるんだよね. You can see all of... Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, shit. Hold on. I think I have to keep it active. Okay. Wait. It looks weird. Hold on. Why is it... Hold on. Why is my face cut off? Hold on. Ugh. So annoying. What is this? Why is it... Oh. What the hell did I just do? I have no idea. Okay, whatever. I think this is better. This is good. We're good. I think we're good. I don't think I'm doing the correct thing for chat though, but I mean, I guess this is the best I can do. It's not up to... Okay, wait a second. Oh shit, okay. It's not updating. I don't know how to do chat correctly. I wish there was an easier way to do chat correctly. Hold on. I have no idea. Okay, hold on. I've got to figure this out. ちょっとこれなんかうまくいかない感じだね。ちょっと待って。Video capture group scene. Media source. ちょっと綺麗に表示するのどうすればいいのかな、わかんない。I have no idea. どうすればいいかわからん。Pop out chat. Maybe I could do it this way. I think, okay. It's still gonna... Okay, I'm gonna try this. Hold on one second. ちょっと待ってください。こうして選んでこれをプロパティを変えてちょっと待って。で Chrome のあれ Chrome できないのか。ブラウザーディスプレイじゃないな。アプリケーションじゃないな。あ、Chrome あったわ。これでもでっかいな。ちょっと待って。あれを隠して、どうしようかな。あれを表示したくないんだよな。でもカットとかできないんだよね、OBS って。これ結構下の方にすればどうかな。で 待って、イメージこっちをコピーペーストで下下下下下下下下下下下下下下下下下下下にして上スクリーンキャプチャー OK。 これなんとかこれを切りたいめっちゃ雑って感じ。あ、待って待って、こここうしてで、違うこいつをこうしてこう黒が可愛くないんだよな。でもまあしょうがない。これで大丈夫かな、わからんけど。 OK できたかな、大丈夫かな。まあもし問題あったら誰か言ってもらえれば。これなんだろう、これ結構進んでるね。でもこれで進もう。ここまで来てたんだね。待って、変な感じになってるわ。これか、こうか。 OK。 ごめん、まだまだでももう慣れてない。ちょっと待って、どこ行けばいいか。どこまで進んでるか覚えてないんだよな。結構進んでるのか。どこまで進んでるか本当覚えてないな。わかんない。でもこれめっちゃ久しぶりで。わかんない。あれ、なんで更新しないのこれ。あれ、なんかおかしいな。何これ。ちょっと待って。あれがなんか全然表示されないんだよな。更新されないんだよね。どうしよう。なんで？ちょっと待って。してもう一回戻せばいいか。なんでもうちょっと待って、おかしくない？なんでそっち行った意味がわからん。ちょっと待って、もうマジもう何も変えてないはずなのにね。そっちじゃなくてこっち、これか。なんでだろうね。 OK。 これはこうすればいいのか。で OK でちゃんと見えるかな。OK。 何があったんだろう。 OK、 I have no idea what happened, but hopefully that works out. And then let me just make sure that I can see chat. Okay, just in case somebody wants to chat. but feel free to write in chat or whatever, especially if there's any problems or if you can't hear me. なんか聞こえなかったら全然言ってください。なんか全然こういう慣れてないので。だけどどうしよう、私でも全然覚えてないの、どこまで進んでるか。これ結構なんで上がれない。OK。なんか最初からやろうかなと思ったんだけど、なんかストーリー的に何回も見てるからなんかちょっとめんどくさくて、ここまで来たけど、ここまでずっと前にやったやつをどこまで進んだ？でもここも進んでる気がするんだけど。I know。じゃなかったっけ？違うっけ？置いたところ違ったかも。半分しかやんない？だよね。ですよね。だったらこっちじゃないんだよね。こっち。これだ。ナブよ、うるさい。鼻水が止まらないんだけど、花粉症かな。I have no idea if this is correct or not. なんか聞こえてる。どこだ？いない。あれ絶対なんか聞こえたな。いや。いた。このコントローラー全然慣れない。OK。どうすればいいんだっけ？違う。よかった。あれ日曜日なのに仕事？っていうか風やばいよね。大丈夫かな？大丈夫？ただの風邪であるように、なんかインフルエンザとかじゃなくて。これなんだっけ？Come here. Come here. なんで OK。OK。死ぬこれできない。ちょっと待って。死んじゃう。これ使えばいいっていうことだよね。No。私じゃないよ。違うよ。私じゃないよ。Yeah, go back。でも前じゃないんだよね。 多分こいつじゃない？ああ、一人しかいないんだ。ピョン、うっす。マジ下手くそ。違うよ、私じゃないよ、私じゃないよ。違うよ、誰もいないよ。誰もいない、誰もいない。違う違う違う違う違う。殺さなくていいのかなこれ。殺さなくていいかも。こうすればいいか。でもそれで入ってきたところじゃないの？日本に一時それまでに直したいっていうか、風に気をつけてください。ありがとうございます。あ、今は日本じゃないんだ。今アメリカとか、まあ多分アメリカじゃないかもしれないよね。どこなのかな。いや、風邪ひいて飛行機乗ったらもう大変だね。大変すぎる。やっぱりここから入ってきた。あー、OK。マジやばい。あ、OK。大丈夫だ。で、これもう入れたのかな？いいや。Oh, I don't have bombs. Okay. あ、ここじゃないしね。あっちだ。あれ慣れない。あ、違う。なんで Okay. Whatever. Anyways. Ow. Okay. あれなんか OBS おかしくない？よく気づいたらなんか全然動かなくなったんだよね。見えないよね。OBS がおかしくなってる。なんで？どうして？なんかカメラは大丈夫だけど、あれがおかしい。なんかスクリーンのキャプチャー？全然トークだけでもいいんだけど、何喋ればいいかわからないんだよな。しかもなんかゲームもやりたいんだけどな。どうしよう。全然表示されないよねこれ。多分。あ、花粉症やばい。普段花粉症しないのに。どうしよう。ちゃんと聞こえてるのかな？私の顔動いてんのかな？バーチャルカメラって何？違う。なんで？一番下にしちゃったからかなこれ。 違うだよね。昨日うまくいってたのになんで今回はおかしくなってるんだろう。フェード違う。カットシーントランジションとはなんかトランジションしてほしくないんだよな。何これ。違う。痛い。OBS 詳しくないからな。これ一番上にすればどうかな。あ、ニュージーランドなんだ。そうだよね。なんか止まってるんだよね。チャットも止まってるんだよね。なんでなのかわからない、本当に。どうすればいいかわからない。もう一回選べば。あれ、どこ行っちゃった。あれ消えてる。なんで違う。フィルターじゃない。プロパーティー。ほら、なんでで、なんか動いた。なんでだろう。なんで動くんだろう。OK。ちょっと、これ、もう一回、こうやって、ちょっとテストしてみよう。これもなんか更新されないんだよな。なんでニュージーランドとか、今、もう、冬か。オーストラリアと同じだよね。冬になってるよね。ほら、これ、フィルターじゃない。違う、こっちだ。こっち。なんでなんか、全然更新しないんだよな。こう、戻せば。で、こうして、こうすればいいのかな。本当になんかもうストリーミング始まる前になんかもう全部テストしたつもりなんだけど、何もうまくいかない。大体そうだよね。何でも OK。 これでなんとかでも動かなくなったね、ゲーム。なんかうるさすぎるかな。なんか私いろいろ入れちゃって、ちょっとテキストとかなんか消してみよう。なんか前入れてなかったから。なんか怒ってんのかな。OBS が。I didn't blog as a kid per se. I did blog like a long time ago. I just spoke Japanese and people subscribed to me, I guess. I guess when I started YouTube, it was like at the way beginning, so like there weren't a lot of like YouTubers, and I was good friends with one of the people that was selected to pick like users or whatever, YouTubers, to go on the front page when there was a front page before like algorithms and everything. So maybe that's why you're subscribed to me. I'm not sure. If you've got no interest in Japanese, it could have just been something on YouTube side like 10-15 years ago. But I did like vlogs and stuff like 15 20 years ago. What, 2006? So oh yeah, almost 20 years ago. Damn. Yeah, sorry if you're just like I'm not interested in or whatsoever. Sorry about that. But oops. But yeah, if you're interested in Japanese stuff, I guess you could stay subscribed. But I'm trying to figure a lot of stuff out, so it might not be that interesting. I don't know. Yes. Okay. And it goes to calculator for some reason. Okay. I don't know why it was fine. It was fine yesterday. I don't know what's going on anymore. Screen capture, not that one. I want this one. Properties. Not calculator, I want Zelda. Okay. So it's okay for right now. 今のところ動いてるけど、急に止まったりしちゃいそう。止まっちゃいそうだよね。で、こっちはOBS のなくなった。ちょっと待って。I wanted this to go so well. これうまくいけばよかったのに、なんかおかしくなってる。やだ。OK。ゼルダはまだ動いている。多分なんかもう入れすぎたからかな。Hello. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. なんかいろいろうまくいかなくて、ちょっとなんか直そうとしてるんだけど、ちょっとつまんないかもしれない。OK、あれはまだ動いてて、これかな？プロパティで、チャット？それで、これ、何これ？これもいらないんじゃない？ Yes。必要でした。はい。失礼しました。OK。これを、OK。こうして、こう、ちょっと待って。OK。これいらないのかな？トップチャットとか。で、あれを、私売ってる時になんかちょっと恥ずかしいから投げ見せたくないなって思って。OK。Hello. Thank you for coming back. I was afraid from like yesterday's. It was like not as exciting as it could be. So I'm trying to fix everything, but things are just being butts today. I don't know. OBS, I use the streaming software OBS, and it's being a butt. So yeah, we're having fun here. Anyways, I have to keep chat here. Okay, something's bound to go wrong again, but I think Now the game stopped. I don't understand what's going on. I can't do the game anymore. I don't think this happened yesterday. Unless I just didn't realize that the game wasn't moving. I should check back. I do not understand what's going on and why it's being a butt. It's being a butt. But there's a whole bunch of more people here, so maybe we could just do like a talk. It doesn't have to be a game. I just wanted to do a game because, like, I don't know what I would talk about, especially if like nobody's here. I talk to myself all the time, anyways. よく独り言もするんだけど、なんでこれがなんかうまくいかないんだな。ゲームのなんかこれもう一回。違うこれ。Okay, I have to have done something wrong. Studio mode. I don't even know. Cut. Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness. Maybe? Is this how? I don't know. Settings? I mean, I don't think. I don't know, but I don't want to restart it because then everything, it's probably not even going to work. Output. Should I not be recording? I mean, oh, I need to study up on this. Because I'm not sure if YouTube saves it. Oh! What did I do? I did something. Oh no. Oh no. Is it still live? I don't know. This one. I don't know how to fix this. It's not going well. But okay. I'm sorry if there are technical difficulties because there are technical difficulties. How do I fix this? I don't think it has anything to do with this. Okay. So yeah, anybody have anything fun to talk about while I try to fix this? I don't know what I would talk about. What were we talking about yesterday? See, I'm so bad at, like, my memory is, I'm old now, so. I wish I could fix this. Should I just restart this, maybe? Okay, I'm trying to figure stuff out. It's not being nice, but I am going to try and fix it now. Oh my gosh. Like, I've never had kafunsho before, and my nose, for some reason, maybe it's なんかエアコンつけてるからそのせいかもしれないな。なんかエアコンのせいで鼻水が止まらないかなと思って。でもなんかうさちゃん飼ってるからなんかもう暑いのすごい苦手。あ、待って。No. お久しぶり。そうもう何年ぶり、もう10年ぶりっていう感じ。昨日もやったけど、違う、待って、これもう全然慣れない。Oh, congratulations! I know, once you get used to one, like, it's so hard to transition to another. Like, I'm the opposite. Like, I use my laptop for, like, everything. And then, like, I'm so, like, I'm used to, like, the QWERTY keyboard. So, like, any keyboard. And I can't get used to the Japanese one. I won't use it. I won't use flick. I won't use, like, aiueo type thing. Iwakan is yeah, totally. What kind of laptop did you get? Did you get like, because I know transitioning from like iPhone to like a Mac might be a little bit easier than transitioning to Windows, but and then also which keyboard? Like, did you get a Japanese keyboard or did you get a US keyboard? Because I like, since I do coding too, and having a Japanese keyboard is so horrible. Like, I do not like it's so hard to type in English too. Like, if you want to use like apostrophes and stuff, you've got to do like shift 7 instead of whatever. Like, 全然違うよね。もうキーボードなんかアメリカの方がやりやすいっていう感じ。まあ変換するのも簡単だけど。No, I mean MacBook Air or like MacBook is totally great. Like, mine is also the Japanese keyboard, but like transitioning from an American keyboard, like, just some things just don't make sense. Like the at sign like is all the way on the right side instead of on the 2, and like, I mean, you get used to it, but like the control isn't near the bottom, it's like near the top, or like it's above the shift, and it's just like sometimes you're just like the colon and semicolon. I hate how they're different buttons, and just I hate. I get used to it. You get used to it. Like, probably like a week or 2, you'll get used to it if you're used to the American keyboard. But it's not fun. Oh yeah, you'll get used to it. I mean, at least in my experience, it'll piss you off a couple times, more than a couple times. But yeah, I'm the same. 今日本です。東京です。一応まあ東京だけど、これなんかもううまくいかないな。ゲームの問題なのかな。オカリナじゃなくて違うゲームやってみようか。これとか、これどうかな。Okay. Let's see if this will work, or if I'm just like not going to be able to do this. Okay. Yes. 優しい。そうなの？もう前髪を上にしただけ。なんかめんどくさくてと思って。でもありがとう。もうカメラのおかげかも。なんか実際見るとそんなになんかライティングも悪いし、雲がいる。 とちょっと待ってこれプロパティを見て、なんでだろう、こうじゃなくて、あ、なるほど、これで OK をして、に消えた携帯番号も使ってないかな。誰の携帯番号？私の10年前なら多分携帯番号違うと思う。多分10年前は遊びに来てたから、なんか住んでなくて遊びに来てたから、多分スカイプとかは使ってたんじゃないかな。とかプリペイドとかそういう感じ。私携帯番号教えたの？誰とか言って知ってるの？ごめん、名前 KD、僕、誰ちょっと待って、見てみる。わかんない。誰だろう携帯番号そんなになんか教える人じゃないから、携帯苦手っていうかで、そう誰なのそう、いや知り合いだったら全然いいんだけど、なんか携帯番号何だったの？ 050 から始まったよ。始まったの？ 080?090? なんか何だったの？多分違うと思うから、全然なんか書いてもいいと思うけど、10年前だったら。だって日本来て多分3年経ってやっと3年間のビザ取れてから携帯番号取れたから。刑事、私だからもう3人ぐらいは知ってるのKG とかじゃなくて、どこで知り合ったん？ここ？ YouTube とか？ YouTube つながり？ごめん、多分なんか記憶力すっごい悪いんだ。でもちょっとちゃんと盛り上がったっていうか、なんかもうね話す相手が何にも来てくれたから、なんかゲームなくても平気なんだけど。あれプリペイドだった、絶対。あれは今は全然違う。全然で、まあ違う。3のやつじゃない。懐かしい。あれ多分プリペイドだったの。あれ、刑事、どこで知り合った？誰かのつながり？それとも YouTube のオフ会とかそういう系？キャロ身長は身長は私ずっと169だと思ってたんだけど、健康診断で168点なんとかだったの。ちょっとびっくりした。なんかあれ縮んだっていう年取って縮んだっていう感じだったかな。まあ168でいいんじゃないかなって思って。でもなんか微妙、なんかアメリカとかだったらなんか背ちっちゃいのがいいじゃん。なんか女の子とかだったらなんか可愛いみたいな感じで、それでなんかまあ、170とかだったらなんかモデルになれるみたいな感じだから、めっちゃ微妙なところにいるみたいななんか背めっちゃなんかもう背無駄に高くて、なんかちょっと可愛い、なんかもうちょっとなんか化け物みたいな感じわーっていうなんかでヒール履けない、うまくなんかね、私背ちっちゃい人ほんと憧れる。なんかいいなと思って。ちょっとコーラ飲みます。 ことない。伝えるよ、まあ普通っていうか、もうおばさん普通のおばさんみたいな。そう、プリペイド、絶対プリペイド、あれ。でもよく私の電話番号持ってるね。でも多分なんか顔見たら覚えてると思う。もう誰と一緒だったかな。サイゼ二人だけだった？他誰かと一緒にいた？ YouTube で。お久しぶり。あれあれ違うか。なんか見たことある名前だなと思って。そうだけ、結構前だったよね。あの YouTube のオフ会とかなんか結構あったりしたの。なんか覚えてるかわからないけど、アレックスダピョンみたいな名前だったけど、なんかちょっとゲーム消しとくね。ちょっと待って。もうちょっとなんかもう顔出ちゃうけど、ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。多分チャットも消しとく。もう顔だけにしとく。でもチャットがいいな。ねえ。ごめん、なんかもう多分顔見たらわかると思うけど、なんかもう本当になんかもう10年前とか、ほんとごめん。10年前じゃないわ。多分15年前とか。だって、まあ10年、でも YouTube 関係とかだったら2008年とか9年とか、その時とか。サイゼね。全然思い出せない。ごめんね。でも若干、探してるけど、絶対なんかYouTube で会った人結構いたから、なんかで最善何回も行ってるから、もうどこの最善なのか思い出せない。ハブの時を覚えてて、それで YouTube の Google 本社のパーティーとかで、その後飲みに行ったりとか。もうごめんね。そうそうそう、めっちゃ前、めっちゃ前。そうでも全然もうこれからも仲良くよろしくお願いします。ちょっと待って、これあのおお、違う違う違う違う。これとこれとこれとちょっとそのままにしたいんだけど、全然更新されないんだよな。どうしよう。これとこれOK。OK。それでちょっとキモくなっちゃうけどごめんね。それでちょっと待って、これチューン OK で、それでチャットはこれも見なくていいやつで、これをアップアップアップアップアップアップアップで、これいらないよね。 OK でこれがこれも更新されないんだよな。No ちょっと待って。チャット OK でも更新はしないかもね。こうすればいいのか。 OK みんな見えるかなごめんねゲームなくて。No, no, no, no. Okay. まだ大丈夫だよね。It's okay right now, right? 大丈夫？でもそのうち動かなくなっちゃうのが嫌だな。まあ、I'll figure that out when it comes. これはこっちのせいなのかな？ Mic mode. No. Reactions. No. これなんだろうな。やっぱりチャット更新されなくなった。わかんない。ごめん。ちょっと新しくスクリーンまあいいか。これ表示しなくていいのか。ここにあれ私知ってる榎本さんなの？違うかなコーラが似合うとかアメリカ人だから。私全然コーラ飲まないのにこの間打ち合わせとかでなんかお酒飲みたくなくて、でなんかまあお酒飲みたくないっていうか、なんかみんなビール飲んでて私遅くなんか来たからなんか気を使ってなんか、まあ、ビール飲めないから、まあ、コーラでもいいよみたいな感じ言って、それでなんかコーラもらったら意外と美味しいなって思って。全然なんかアメリカにいた時とか全然コーラ飲まなくて、日本でも私基本これなんだよね。もう炭酸水大好きで、お茶とかも飲むけど高いの。やっぱり榎本さんやっほー久しぶり元気？なんか見たことある名前だなと思ってだけど違うかなと思って。漢字をちゃんと絵のなのかなんか100% 分からなくて、なんか自信がなくて。そうなんだ、久しぶりマジで。マジエアコンなんかもう暑いよね日本。もう31度だって。暑い。来週とかはどんな感じかな。こっちでなんか開いたくない。よし、来週どんな感じかな。そうなんだ、 LA なんだね。これ私なんか Facebook とか全然開かなくて、もう全然やってなくて、 ていうかね、こう SNS も全然やってなくて、インスタもなんかたまにストーリーとかアップするけど、全然なんかいいねとかもう全然見ないし、本当になんかもう年感じる。来週は、私歌詞にしてるんだね。港区じゃないな。東京は来週火曜日はやばいか、92度っていうのは摂氏だと33っていうか、全然もうずっと30超えてる感じ。来週雨ももう雨いっぱい降るから蒸し暑くて、もうメイクする意味がないもう溶けちゃうっていう。私あんまりメイクをしなくなった、年取って年取って逆になんかめんどくさくなって。でも日本はメイクしないとなんかみんな嫌がっちゃうよね。なんかキモいみたいな。Oh my god, I know the humidity is horrible. I hate it. Like, I thought I was going to be able to withstand it, but going out these past few days, like I'll go out just to get like the grocery store or something like that, and it's way too hot. ニコ兄さん？ニコ兄さんって誰？誰っていうか、だから私ニックっていう人多分 YouTube でやってる人2人ぐらいはなんか知ってるけど、1人だけはなんかもう知り合いっていうか友達で、もう1人はなんか聞いたことあるだけなんだけど、ニック兄さんって誰かな？いやー、もう梅雨が明けたって言うんだよね。もう初めて6月で明けるっていう。だってもう多分1週間ぐらいしか雨降ってないっていう。まあ来週また雨降るとかなんかもなってるけど、梅雨ではなくて、なんかもうでもずっと雨なんだね。来週雷とかも出てくるし。はあ。でエアコンうるさいよね結構強くしてるけど、なんか自分のためじゃなくてうさちゃんのためなのね、エアコンつけるのが。だけどつけちゃうと逆になんか外出ちゃうとなんかもっと感じる、なんか暑さ。もうエアコン慣れすぎちゃって。小さいアメリカ人リンクとかある？その人の YouTube？ Baby girl。 もうほんとペットとかなんか癒しになる、癒される。 Oh my god, Japan and their inefficiency with AC. Like, it's like not even AC, also like in the winter with the dumbo. Like, you dress for the weather, so you dress like summer, tank tops or short sleeves. Especially being Caucasian or not Asian, we sweat more. I guess we've got more sweat glands, so I'm like dripping in sweat. And like Japanese people can like wear long sleeves and they're fine, but so I dress for that weather, and then I get to the station and it's all like muggy and hot and just like closed off, and like I'm dying. I'm like, oh, I just walked like 3 blocks here really fast. And then you get into the train and it's freezing and you're just like, oh my god, I need a coat. But then, and you've already sweat, so like it's even worse, it's even more cold, and then you get off of the train and you go to your, like, I don't know, a restaurant or something like that, like wherever you're trying to go, and it's hot on the way there. And being me, you know, I'm always running late, so I'm like running over there. And then I get inside and it's freezing cold again. And like the air is like right on you. And it's just, you know, dress like at least do it like lightly. And I know that there's cars that like you can like that have the air condition like lighter than normal, but like even in the winter too, like you've got a winter coat on, you know, it's cold outside and you dress for the weather, you've got a scarf on, you got a hat on, and you get inside the train and you're like sweating bullets, and like if it's like a main densha, you can't take off your coat, so you're just like, oh my god, it's so hot, you know. It's crazy. 久々に受けられてよかった。あ、仕事頑張ってください。もうまたなんかちょっと思い出したいから、なんか後でまた直接メッセージしよう。でも仕事頑張ってね、ケイジさん。Oh my god, I know. ニコ兄さん矢印は上になってるけど、誰？Yeah, oh, I hate how easy it is to get sick in Japan. Especially one time I rode the bus and like I usually have a mask on, but I was taking my bunnies back from the vet and or grooming or something like that, and it's really heavy, so I think I just couldn't breathe well, so I didn't have a mask with me at the moment, or at that time. And lo and behold, perfect timing, I get on and there's like an old man that is like coughing, and he doesn't have a mask on either, and I'm like, oh, I swear to god, if I get sick, it's like no. And lo and behold, you know, 2-3 days later, I got the flu, I think. I mean, I was like dead for like 3 days, so it could have been COVID. I don't know. I think at that time, like Japanese clinics, I think it was they were closed. Maybe it was like around Golden Week or something like that. And like if they're like, if you've got like symptoms of COVID or like the flu, you need to make an appointment, and like it was just I don't know. So I'm just like, since I'm American, I'm just used to just riding it out, you know. Yeah, and then no offense to a lot of Japanese people, or maybe it's Japanese culture, but a lot of people don't cover their mouths, or like they like a lot of I mean, in my experience, a lot of people just go and you're just like, whoa, okay, keep it to yourself type thing. Oh, I hate it when you can tell where and when you can pinpoint it, like to where you caught it. You're just like, I wish I wasn't in that exact moment at that exact time, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if they cough in their hands and then they have like hand sanitizer or something like that, because like, I mean, I'd rather them cough like in their hands rather than like go or whatever. Or like, you know, what a lot of people normally see, and I've seen it so many times, they'll take off their mask to cough. And I guess they don't want to like make it yogoretakunai, like they don't want their mask to be like dirty or whatever. But it's like that kind of defeats the purpose of said mask, you know. Like, yeah, I don't mind if, as long as they're keeping it to themselves and I don't have to like touch their hands. Like if somebody coughs in their hands and then they want to shake my hand, I'll be like, no, thank you. But if they've got hand sanitizer, you know, it's fine. But I hate it when they just like cough, yeah, outside of their mask, or they'll cough like and it's like, okay, you're being nice to the people in front of you, but what about the people like next to you, you know? And I mean, I understand, you know, when you're sick, you got to get to the doctors. Maybe that clinic is the only one that's open. I mean, I've ridden the train while sick because there were no clinics like near me. Like where I live, there's like nothing around here. And I felt really sick, and like the closest one was the next station over, and I could walk, like it would take like 15 minutes, but I was like dying. So I was like, I have to take the train. So I made sure that I had mask. I didn't want to like bother anybody, so like I tried to do my best, and like I actually took a shower before I went, just in case like I had like, I don't know, I probably didn't need to, or like it didn't do anything, but I try to keep to myself and try not to cough. And if I do, you know, like I have like a Kleenex or whatever, and I had hand sanitizer and stuff like that. But so like I get like you need to like travel to while you're sick, but like keep it in your space, you know. And like sometimes it just surprises me that some Japanese people or people in Japan don't keep it in their space when they're supposedly like culturally they need to like they're used to like thinking about the people around them before themselves. So like it's kind of bizarre. Oh yeah, definitely. Trying not to cough makes you cough even more. And like you're like and then you just can't stop. Yeah, and like the medicine here, I don't know if you have it or like you had it or you experienced this or whatever, but Japanese medication is really weak to me, probably because I'm American and we start strong when we're little or whatever. So I had my dad send medicine, like just flu medicine, and it works a lot better. Like Robitussin, oh, I love, like I hate the taste, but it works so well with a cough. And Dayquil, I mean like the generic brand of Dayquil or whatever, but oh, like before he sent it to me, I would like just keep, like even though I took the medicine that the doctor gave me, I'd just be like dead in my bed. And then once I finally got the Dayquil, I took it, and oh, like the next day it felt better. I felt way better. So I don't know, maybe it's placebo and my body's just like, oh, American medicine is way better or something like that. I don't know. But Japanese medicine, like I was buying ibuprofen, like the normal dose of ibuprofen in America is like 200 milligrams, and the ones in Japan are 150. And there's one or two that are 200. And when I bought it, the person at the counter was like, "This is really strong. Are you sure you want to buy this one?" type thing. It's just like, no, I'm good. Tsumura Kampo, is that like the kona, like the powder? I cannot do powder. Like for the Kenko Shindan, like since I'm my age, for the barium, like you have to take powder, and like once like the sour powder or whatever hits my throat, like I gag, like it shoots back out, and like I've done it twice to like the nurse or whatever. Like I spit it, like I've like projectile, like just the powder, but like I can't do powder or get granules or whatever, like the kona, like it has to be liquid or pill, and like just doing the kona, like I can eat pixie sticks, I can eat like sugar, whatever, but for some reason when it's medication, my body just wants to reject it. And it could be a mind thing, I don't know. But I can't get myself used to it. It's crazy what my body does to reject it. I don't know how old you are, but like if you've done the barium at like the Kenko Shindan, like you have to like take a powder, like it feels like citric acid. Like it's not that as sour as like pure citric acid, but like I know it has like a little bit of sour taste, and like you have to do that and then like drink like a milky type thing, and it's just like, yeah, okay, so I'm I'm not exactly allergic to, but like I can't really eat or ingest like artificial sweetener. Like I can do stevia, but like when it gets to sucralose or aspartame or whatever, um, it I know it sounds gross, but like I get really really gassy. Like it hurts. Like I can hardly stand up, even if I have like gum or whatever, which is horrible. So so like sometimes like Japan doesn't, like, at least in America, like anything that has artificial sweetener is usually uh advertised as like diet whatever, but in Japan they put it in everything just to save money, because I guess it's sweeter than sugar, you know. So like I'm like, oh, that looks so good, and then I look at the back and then it's like it's got aspartame, and I'm like, oh, if I drink this, like I'm gonna die, or not die, but like I'm not gonna be able to walk for the rest of the day until I go to sleep or go to the bathroom or something like that. But and then sometimes I'll buy like something that looks really good in like a jihanki, and then I'll look at the back, I'm like, oh, I can't drink this. So then what am I gonna do with it? I try to give it to friends and stuff like that, but like I hate wasting, so I wouldn't throw it away, but like I kind of save it, and like I've got like there's probably some that are in my fridge that are expired already. I should really go through that, but maybe we're the same age. I'm probably older than you. I'm used to being older than everybody, but I'm almost 100% sure that I'm 38. I'm seriously at the age where I can't remember if I'm 38. I should be 38. I think I'm 38. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're around the same age. Oh, yeah, and there's so many good, like, Mintia, and like there's so many like gum and stuff like that. Like I want to be able to have it. Like some of them look so good, and like I want to try them. And then there are no gums. There's no gum. There there are no gum brands or flavors that don't have a type of artificial sweetener in it. And like if it's stevia, I think I'm okay. I don't like the taste, but like I can still like deal with it. Like it's not a big deal. I mean, I could just taste it if it tastes like that artificial flavor or whatever, but like there are no gum. There is I can't say it right. What the hell? There are no types of gum that don't have artificial sweetener in it. And I think the worst one is xylitol, for me at least. The xylitol and aspartame, because aspartame has the I can't remember the other one that's in katakana that starts with ase. I don't have anything around me that says it, but ase aspartame ka. Sometimes I don't get the Japanese katakana. Like they'll put the ru sometimes, and then they won't put the ru. So like aspartame is aspartame instead of aspartame. Like sometimes I'm just ase. Okay, asesulfam kalium. I don't know how to say that in English though. What is this in English? Hold on. And then sucralose. Eigo. Acesulfame potassium. I don't know. I just know the katakana ones I can't do. Yeah, usually it's like aspartame and then I can't say it. Acesulfam Karium, or like acesulfam K. Like they'll have both like in a parentheses. Usually they're together, and like even with sucralose, sometimes it has the other A one, not aspartame, but like the S. I can't say it in either language. Acesulfam Karium. Acesulfam potassium. I'm not smart. But yeah, Japan loves to like, and they'll even have sugar in the thing, so it'll be sugar and the fake sugar, and it's like, do you really have to put it like? There are so many like pocky flavors that I want to try, like the kikangente pocky, and then I'll look at the back. Like I have to look at the back on everything, and it'll have sucralose. I'm like, oh come on, Cheetos, like all the good stuff. I'm like a junk food eat, so like, yeah, like if you're gonna like, I mean, I can understand like probably if you use only sugar-free additives or whatever, it probably tastes like chemically or whatever, but like, you know, in America they'll use fake sugar for like diabetics and people that want to control their sugar, or like, you know, Coke Zero so that they don't get the calories or something. Yeah, and especially like since it gave me gas, I've been like avoiding it as much as possible, and since it's been so long since I had it, or like since I regularly had it, like I can tell like when it's in there. Like I'm like sometimes I won't look at the back, and I'll like eat something, I'll be like, does this have it? And then I'll look at the back, I'm like, oh my god. Like one time I bought these like sakura gumi, and oh, they looked so good, they were so cute, and like I love sakura flavored things, so like I bought it, and then I tasted one, I'm like, this tastes uh-oh, and then I look at the back and I'm like, are you serious? I still ate them because I think it was nighttime anyway, like it was like a dinner, like after dinner dessert for me, and I'm just like, whatever. Like they weren't bad, but you could taste it, like, and I didn't want to waste it because everything's so expensive now. Like the gummies themselves, like they used to be like 100 yen per gummy, and now they're 200 yen. Like everything's doubled price. Like everything. My favorite chocolate was 100 yen, and now it's 189 yen. And it's just like, what? Oh, do those jelly beans have them too? I hate it. Like sometimes things look so good and I want to try it, and then you look at the back and it's like, guess not gonna try it this time. You can actually turn the autocorrect. I turned autocorrect off on my phone and on my computer because I just accept the mistakes that I make so that I don't accidentally say something like raunchy or something, you know. Poiful. Hold on. I've got to remember. I think it's the pink package, right? Poiful. Yeah. The ones that I like and that are safe for me to eat at least are oh my god. Well, one of them that they don't sell anymore is the one that had like the vitamin C. It was in a pink package too. They were like a little bit hard. I don't remember the name of them, but the ones that I eat now are like the tsubu. Hold on. Is it tsubugumi maybe? Hold on. Yeah, tsubugumi. And I really like the grape one because it's got the Cabernet, like, it doesn't taste like wine or whatever, but it's like the Cabernet grape, the white Muscat grapes, and then like the really like Kyoho grapes, which I love them. But they're so expensive. But yeah, lately actually, like my boom gumi, like I just had them before this stream, but they're kiwi. Oh, they're so good. But it's like only have like 8, like 1日あたり8粒8個を目安に噛んでお召し上がりください. Like No, I can't just have 8. And I think it's just because of the fiber. Like it'll probably like be like whoop. But it was just they're so good. I love kiwi. Yeah, kiwi's so good, right? And like it's so like weird. Like it's different, you know. It's not like a normal flavor like lemon or orange, you know. Like you don't really find kiwi in a lot of things, and oh, they're so good. I love anything kiwi. I love anything kiwi, and then anything watermelon for the most part. And then what else do I like? Anything yuzu maybe. Oh, not anything, but いやグミ美味しい。いやこれもう日本来たらこれセブンでしか見てないんだけど、これセブンで買った方がいい。もうこれ美味しくてしょうがないっていう。でもthey have Kiwi edition? What? A poiful? Oh, wait. Oh, they have... Oh, it's like a mix. And the green one is kiwi? Wait, no. 何これ? Lemon, raspberry. Oh, raspberry. I don't like raspberry. Grape. I love grape. Like purple grape. I don't really like muscat. The green grapes. I like the purple grapes. Kiwi. Oh, that's... Do they still sell the kiwi one, or is it just kikangente? You can use English or Japanese, like either one. I don't mind. Like I'm not part like sorry. It's like, and I'm sure you get this a lot too. But my English, I don't use English a lot, and I think you said too. Like you don't use English all that much. It's just like sometimes it just doesn't come out right, and then I get like all like embarrassed because I feel like I sound like a dumb blonde type thing. Like, but榎本さんは日本なんか帰国っていうか来たら東京じゃないよね。あれちょっと待って。名古屋？違うか。広島？ハリボ高い。最近値上げされてるし。でもなんか円安だから大丈夫じゃない？なんかハリボのなんかいろんな期間限定とかなんかって言ってるんだけど、私コーラ系は苦手なんだよね。なんでかわかんないけど。千葉、そうだよね、千葉だったよね。ごめん、なんかいつもグループってさ、なんか藤井さんとか大阪だし、なんかあれ名前忘れた。なんで忘れてる？あれ名前なんだっけ？メガネかけてる人。いつもなんか一緒に行った人。なんだっけ？ No, I know. Like, especially if I use one before the other in the day time. Like, if I use Japanese first, my English is weird. And then if I use English first, my Japanese is weird. もう8年も帰ってないか。私も、違う。私最後帰ったのが甥っ子生まれた時だったから、でも7年かも。6年か。日本来て1年も経たずに 経ったかな、覚えてない。2019年だったかな、18、19年とか。そうそうそうそう、ブラジル行った人。名前なんだっけ、みえとかじゃない、みから始まるんだよね。みみみしか覚えてない。あ、そうなの？ドイツじゃなくて？だったらなんかもうちょっと安くなるのかな。そうするとなんかよくあるよね、なんかチートスとかもなんだっけ、そうそうそうそう、ドリートスとか、なんかまああのなんだっけ、成城石井だったっけ、成城石井で、なんかまあ、アメリカの味のするドリートスなんだけど、多分タイとかなんかもうベトナムとかなんかそういう感じ。野本さん忘れたの？めっちゃ一緒に行ったのに。みなんかさん、なんか宮本とかそういうじゃなくて、なんか二文字でみから始まる。キーエンスの人だったかな、違うかな。でももうずっと結構一緒に行ったのに名前忘れたって面白い。アメリカのやつがそう気がする。台湾、へえ、そうなんだ。ハリボンのポツポツポツポツのベリー。これ日本語うますぎてなんか私はわからないっていう。三宅さんか、そうだそうだ、じゃあなんだって、まあ二文字合ってるけど、そう、三宅さんでね、そうだそうだ、懐かしい。Yeah, yeah. Are they Taiwan? I wasn't sure. I don't remember where. Like, they used to have the cooler ranch ones a couple years ago, and then they stopped making them, and they only have the cheese ones. They also have cheese Doritos that taste like American Doritos, like not Doritos, Cheetos, and like the Japanese Cheetos have the artificial flavors, of course, and they're sweet. Like anything sour cream and onion has like sugar in it for some reason. So like whenever I crave like American snacks, I'll either go there or like at Don Quixote they have the, I don't know if they still have it. A couple months ago they had it and I bought it, but they had the sour cream and onion and cheese ruffles, like the orange ones, the really like unhealthy orange ones. Oh my god, they tasted exactly the same. No, no. When we're talking about junk food, my my ADHD goes haywire. Took my medication, so it shouldn't be too bad, but I'm still. Yeah, they sell them at Don Quixote, and they're not that expensive. I mean, they're expensive, but I think they were under 500 yen a bag. And like normally, like even the Doritos, they didn't like 値上げされてなかった. Like they were still 450 yen after all of the price increases. So でもドンキで売ってる。で昔ドンキでシリアルとか美味しいシリアルとかもう海外のシリアルとか売ってたけど最近見かけない。時々なんかめっちゃもう不健康な食べ物食べたくなっちゃう。上越 What's 上越? Salt and vinegar? Is that salt and vinegar? I could never really get with salt and vinegar flavored potato chips, but I think my taste buds have changed since I lived in America, so maybe I'll try it if they still have it. I like well, the closest donkey is there's a small one that's close by. I don't know what Joette's is. Like, is that like a brand? Well, of course it's a brand. Joette's. No. Oh, European. Okay. Sorry, I had no idea. Okay, so they've got the American. Oh, okay. Oh, that. I only referred to it in my mind as the donkey brand. I didn't know it was called Joette's. Oh, cool. いや、アメリカいると太っちゃうよね。日本に来てなんか自然に痩せちゃう。もう本当になんかもうめっちゃくちゃ食べちゃって、あ、絶対太るわと思ったら痩せちゃうっていう感じ。だってアメリカにいた時より痩せてない？なんかアメリカの方がなんかぽっちゃりな気がした。やっぱり歩くからね、この辺とか。まあ食べ物もそうなんだけど、私結構ジャンクフードを食べるのに、なんか菓子パンとか普通に食べるのに、もうフライドフードとかも全然食べるし、もう今日朝ごはんカルボナーラだったしっていう感じなのに、なんかいっぱい歩くからだと思うんだけど、車じゃなくて。で、なんかなんだろう、太った？食べ物美味しすぎて？あ、お酒はね、お酒は太っちゃうみたい。私そんなにもうお酒飲まない。たまに飲むのが好きなんだけど、相手がいないと飲まないとか。なんかもしなんか友達とゲームやってたら、なんかもうマリオパーティーとかやってて、それでなんかもう酔っ払ったらなんか楽しいとかだったら全然いいんだけど、なんかでもなんか連続で飲めない。なんかもし出かけて飲みに行ったら多分もう週1回は限界っていう感じもう年を感じちゃう。榎本さんさ、まだ LINE つながってるんだっけ？私帰ってない気がするんだけど。榎本さん出てこない。食べ物の量がね、アメリカほんとやばい。なんかそんなに食べるのって思っちゃうぐらい。でも慣れちゃうよね。私もなんかアメリカ帰る時に、なんかリーシスとかなんかそういうチョコレートとか久しぶりに食べたら、なんかもう最初はなんか甘すぎる、もうこれ何みたいな、なんか大好きだったのに何これ、もう砂糖の味しかしないみたいな感じなんだけど、しばらく経ったらそれなんかもう慣れちゃう。もうそれ食べたくなっちゃうよね、中毒みたいな感じで。なんかもうめっちゃ食べちゃいそう。あ、繋がってないんだ。後でまたFacebook とか、Facebook 繋がってると思うから後でメッセージする。東京来るかな？東京来ることあるのかなね。なんか年感じるよね。なんか本当になんかもう1週間前に30歳だったのにもうこの年なのってもう感じる。なんかもういっぱいなんかすぐ寄っちゃうし、なんか前はすごい強かったのに、今はもう1杯2杯とかでなんかもうすごい、もう感じ、もうってアメリカのドーナツとかね、 私日本のクリスピークリームはそこまで好きじゃないんだけど、アメリカのダンキンドーナツ大好きだったので、なんか一番近いのはミスタードーナツなんだけど、めちゃくちゃちっちゃくなったの。前はなんかもう100円とかでもう普通のサイズだったのに、めっちゃちっちゃくなって高くなって、それでなんかまだ買ったりするんだけど、もうやばいのがなんか一人だからさ、なんかもしウーバーイーツ頼んだら1200円超えないといけないみたいな。でなんかもうそれで1200円とか頼んで、それでなんかいろいろただに無料になるんだけど、それで届いてもう全然なんだろう恥ずかしいけど簡単にもう全部食べきれる。なんかもう一気じゃないけど1日で何回もう1日で普通に6個とか食べれる。連絡してっていうか、なんか全然変だけど、なんか全然お金渡すけど、ちょっとアメリカから持ってきてもらっ、なんかアメリカでしか、まあウォールマートとかでしか買えないものとかあったりして、それ頼んでいいReally? I like the really like the non-cakey the non-cakey donuts, like the really like I don't know, Krispy Kreme tastes like too weirdly sweet for me. And like I don't know, Mr. Donuts, like I like the fua fua, like I don't know, the non-cakey ones, like the non-cake ones, if that makes sense. And that's what like Dunkin' Donuts was for me. いやお土産じゃなくて、なんかね日本で後でメールする。なんか大変じゃなかったら全然メイク系メイク系なんだけど、マスカラとか、もしなんかまあ私がなんかウォールマート、なんか家に近いウォールマートとかで、だから私注文してそれなんか取りに行くだけとか、まあまたメッセージする。後でメッセージ送るね。で大変じゃなかったら、もし大変だったら全然気にしなくていいんだけど。Yes, exactly. The ones that deflate when you pull them apart. Exactly. And I love the glazed ones. And what else? Oh, but I do like the old fashioned donut from Mr. Donuts. That's like the honey one, the honey glazed one. Just because it's really thick. It's not like a normal like spongy cake. It's like thick, like a donut brownie type thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like really moist and I really like it. I don't go to any other donut chains because they're usually way more expensive. Like Mr. Donuts is like, 140 yen, 160 yen, 180 yen. But like the 話題になってるドーナツショップ in Tokyo are like, one donut for like 500 yen. And it's like, if I'm going with somebody and like spending time there, it's fine. But like when I just have a craving for donuts, like I just want like a normal donut. And like Krispy Kreme too is, I mean, it's like there's a Krispy Kreme like little area that sells the glazed ones and like caramel or like chocolate ones. And they're like 250 yen per, but they're like seriously teeny tiny. They're like mini. It's like crazy. Yeah, I'm donut. Like, and it's like weird. Like I heard that it's like really long line and stuff like that. And like, I'll only Uber Eats if it's somewhere that I'd actually have to. Like I put in like I try to calculate the difference in price, of course, and then like how much denshachin will cost, because like if I had to go to Harajuku, for me that's like round trip maybe like 600-700 yen, and like if I think about that, and like if I have, you know, like I try to calculate it all, because I don't really like doing Uber Eats because it's like weirdly expensive. Not weirdly, it's like mudani expensive, but like if I have to go somewhere and I'm already spending the money to get there, why not just like order it to come to me type thing. That might just be my laziness showing, but especially in this heat, like I can't get, like I've tried everything with the heat. Like I've tried the cooling neck things. I have like a little mini fan. I have the higasa. Like I try everything I can, and I walk like 2 blocks and I'm drenched in sweat. Like when I go like to the office, if I have to go to the office, like people will be like, are you sick? Because like, or like, is it raining out? Like I'll be drenched. Like I will be like head to toe. I have to bring an extra pair of clothing because like I sweat so much. And like I exercise, so I think that also has something to do with it. Like people who exercise, like I guess sweat more because their inner their inner temperature is a little higher or something. And also I take ADHD medication and antidepressant medication, which the SSRIs and the stimulants make my heart rate faster, so like I have a higher temperature and then I sweat more, and I think I'm just a sweaty person naturally. Like I sweat with anything. So even though I was born and raised in Chicago and my roots stem from Norway, wait, no, that would make me more sweaty in, like, I don't know, whatever. But I hate the cold, but I like summer better than winter. Like even in Japan, I hate summer, but I hate winter more because I hate being cold. Yeah, UV clothes, like if I'm wearing something that's black, like I can feel it like burning on me. And like especially like I don't want to assume or anything, but like I don't know how, if you're white and how white you are, but like I'm like ghost white, and I have to put sunscreen on, or else seriously, like me going to the convenience store, like I walked like seriously like 2 seconds outside and I already have like a little bit of a like I didn't put sunscreen on and I'm already a little bit red. So like I have to put on sunscreen everywhere. So then that's another coating over me. So like I sweat even more, and it's just like I can't escape the sweat. And I bring like 3 handkerchiefs in my purse or my backpack or something like that, because like little towels just in case, because like it just I can't escape it. And like I've always had like hyperhidrosis when I was like a teenager and stuff. Like they even wanted to like do Botox under my arms, and like I don't remember where else, but like because I had a problem because like antiperspirants didn't work. The only thing that works that I get sent from America is like Certain Dry, and I forgot the brand that I use, and that I mean I like you've got to put it on the night before and it'll get really itchy, but if like you itch it, it won't work as well, but it will stop the sweat under your arms if you put it under your arms, but then you'll sweat a lot more somewhere else. So like I'll sweat a lot like in between my boobs or like right here, and just like you can't escape it, like for me. And like I don't like being a sweater, but I can't hide it or anything. So sometimes I won't put like I'll put sunscreen and stuff on, but I won't put on anything but like my like if I have to do my makeup, like I'll put on mascara and then try to do my eyebrows, and then and I'll try to get there early, so then I'll go to the bathroom and do my makeup there, because it'll just melt off, and it'll make me even hotter if I've got something over my face. No, I totally get it. And like I I drink a lot. Not alcohol, but like I drink a lot and I go to the bathroom like so much. And like I don't get cool. Like my body, I hate it. But if you like if I could find the brand that I use like for the antiperspirant, you put it on, unless you're totally good with using something, but like it's not deodorant. It's seriously it like I forgot. I don't know exactly what it does, but like I think it like tricks your sweat glands into like not working. You just can't use it all over your body or else you just won't sweat, and then you could like overheat or whatever. But like like under my armpits, I don't want it, you can see it if you sweat under your armpits, and like it's hard to get rid of that, like to dry it or whatever. So like I try to use it in places that that are touching cloth so that it doesn't show. And but then of course I'll sweat more like out of my forehead or something. And it sucks because like I have bangs, or like even if I have long bangs, I've got curly hair, like naturally curly hair. But of course, like it's only like curly up here. So like if it gets like a little bit wet, like it's done. It's like curly. And it sucks because like once I do my hair all nice, whatever, this, since it's like damaged or whatever, it'll stay straight, and then this part will get all curly, and then my bangs will get all curly, and then I just look like a mess. And I'm sure you have that too. Like I mean like going out, I think you said you had a toddler, right? Like trying to run around with a toddler, like I'm sure like you're not even thinking about it until you get to your destination. You're like, oh, like you go to the bathroom, you're like, oh my gosh, what did the weather do to me, Yeah, and it feels so uncomfortable too. And like I hate it because like I'll sweat a lot, and then I'll go to the bathroom and I'll try to wipe it off, and like the people around me are looking at me like, is she like sick? Does she have like the flu or something? And I'm just like, don't look at me. But yeah, this year, like I'm just afraid of how hot next month is going to be, or like how hot August is going to be. Like I can't even imagine it. Like I know that this year's winter was really warm, I think. I don't remember it being too cold. And yeah, and I'm just afraid that this summer is going to be horrible because every year just keeps getting worse and worse. Of course, like climate change and stuff like that, which I don't know much about, but I know that every year, especially like even in America, what we were talking about yesterday is that like weather is getting worse. So like even my sister, still lives in Chicago, and like there's like really really bad weather, like tornadoes like coming up to the north, and like it's crazy. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. How old is your toddler? Like are they in the terrible twos, or are they a boy or a girl? Really? Even though it's already gotten really hot, like I'm just afraid that it's gonna be like 40 degrees, like we're all gonna like burn up and die. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetness. Oh, cute bunnies. Oh, cute bunnies. Ooh. I'm sure that it's fun and it goes by way fast, but I know the terrible twos, especially with boys, they go into their terrible twos a little early and like to carry them through 3 years old. Like, at least my nephews, like, hearing from my sister. Of course, they're lovely children, you know, but like, when they get that age, they're a handful. Like, you think that the terrible twos will end it too? Mm-mm. At least with my nephews, both of them. And they're both boys, so they had one another to make things worse, you know? Okay, that's good. Is he in the stages of asking what everything is and not listening? So, like, what's that? And then you try to answer, no, what's that? What's that? What's that? Like, I've had that a couple times, like when I like babysat Japanese kids. Like, the little kid would be like, "What's that?" And then you try to explain it, and then he's like, "What's that? これ何? これ何? これ何?" Like, 聞いてない. Like, he won't listen. 聞いてなくて、もう聞いてるだけみたいな。なんで聞くねんみたいな。Are they speaking at 19 months? Like, sorry, I only know my nephews, and like, I was in Japan when they were growing up, so I only hear like little things from my sister, but I don't know the ages, like when they're potty trained or like when they start speaking, but like, how much do they speak at 19 months? 19 months is a year and 7 months? Sorry, I can't. 7 months, right? So almost 2, okay. Okay, so he's saying like words and then like little babbles. Like, he's trying to form sentences, but sometimes it doesn't. You're just like, what'd you say? Type thing. Which is adorable. I love that. Like, when they think that they're having a conversation, but they're not making words. And he's speaking in Japanese, right? Like, I think you were saying, like, since everything is in Japanese. Right, yeah. He understands, but, like, he's trying to use the words that you're using, but it's not quite coming out the way that he's thinking it's coming out, type thing. That's adorable. Is he your first? I'm guessing he's your first, but I think it's Japanese. Maybe it's a mix. Like, he's trying to use both. Hey, baby. Such a good one. Oh, yeah, late, especially in Japanese terms. Like, I know that at least in America, it's like, it's not as not looked down upon, but like, I know in Japan everybody's like early, like they're like, get married before 25 and stuff like that, which is, I think that as long as you don't have kids, I mean, you can, but like, if you've got kids, if you start having kids at 70, like, I think it was Robert De Niro that just had a kid, like, you know, they're not even gonna be 20 when you pass away, you know, like, but I mean, like, I think up to like even 50, I think is fine. I mean, I wish that I don't have like anybody, like, I'm not married or anything, but like, I would love to have kids someday, even at this age. So maybe someday, hopefully before I'm 45, I can have kids so that I'm not too old to where like they'll be actual adults when I actually pass away, you know? Yeah, and like I know that, well, I mean, even with pets, it's really hard, but like you can't travel. And like once you have kids, like it's all about the kids now. Like it's, you can't, you have to sacrifice a lot of your own, free time, and like everything is for the kids. And like even now, I have two bunnies, and like everything is for the bunnies. Like if I go grocery shopping, the first thing I think about is what can I get the bunnies to make them happy type thing. So, and like with the air conditioning, like even if I'm cold, I want to keep it at a certain temperature so that they're not, dying of heat because they can't sweat and stuff like that. And just like, and I'm sure that it's even more with a kid because, they come from you, like it's, I'm sure that it's different. I'm not a mother, so I can't 100% relate, but I just hear stories and stuff. Yeah, like I don't feel like around 40, like I don't feel like I'm that old. Like sometimes, I look in the mirror, I'm like, "Oh, okay. I got the wrinkles like like, but feeling wise, like I don't feel like like my mom's age type thing. Like when my mom had me, well, my mom had me when she was, I think, 23, so it was like, but I don't feel my age. And I think, yeah, what you're saying, like the like 30s are the new 20s, and like the 20s are, no, I mean, like I know because of the internet and stuff, like a lot of like the teens are now the new 20s too, because like they're trying to grow up like really fast. I don't know, everything's off the rocker. But sometimes I'll feel my age, especially that I can't do Snapchat or like I don't do TikTok or whatever. But sometimes I won't feel my age because like I'll talk to other people close to my age, and like I don't know. It's probably because I'm not married and I don't have kids, so like I'm not settled down as much as somebody that actually has those responsibilities of like another human being. Like I only have the bunnies, and they're not as demanding as a child would be, I'm sure. They do wake me up at like 5, 6 a.m. though. Right? Right, Bunna? Good Bunna, good. Oh, such a good girl. He's a good girl. Yeah. They hate being picked up, so I want to get her used to it though as much as I can. Yes, you're a good girl. Okay, here you go. And of course, if I give her a treat, then I have to give her brother a treat. 今は冬で現在の時間は16時です。ところでキャロリン、ギャルグッズを販売することはありますか？ギャルグッズ？ない。どんな？キーチェーンとか？なんか私うさちゃん系なんだけど、まあうさんぽとかラビットランっていうなんかドッグランみたいなイベントとかあるんだけど、なんかうさちゃんを連れてって行って、それで飼い主さんが自分のうさぎを連れてって行って遊ばせるんだけど、それでなんかもう仲良くなった友達とかのうさちゃんのためになんかキーチェーンとかアクセとか作ったりするんだけど、ジュエリーとかだけど、あれ、まあ、ギャルって言わないのかな。ギャルって言えばなんだろう、なんかネイルとか、まあ、ネイルとかもやったりするけど、ギャルグッズはどんなもの？So I have one, the one that I just showed is a Netherland dwarf, and then the other one is a lop. And the dwarf is a girl, and the lop is a boy. And the boy really hates being picked up, so I'm not going to even try because I'm going to stress him out. But yeah. お、来たじゃんありがとう。名前とかなんかも言わない方がいいかなと思って。 でももう読めないつららなんだっけ、名前言っちゃっていいのかな、わかんない、なんか名前出してんのかわかんないからわざつかしつららしか読めないわ何呼べばいいの、つららさん。Should I call you Negi-san? Negi-san? I never know what to call people. Like, I don't want to, like, ask for names or whatever, but, like, I don't want to call you better. 難しい。わざつかしや雑貨漢字違うよね。あ、雑貨、なるほど。雑貨、なるほど。もうネギさんもうマジでもうめっちゃ日本語うまいおー、来てくれてありがとう。もうなんかゲームやろうと思ってたんだけど、なんかストリーミングソフトでなんかつけてたのにもうフリーズしちゃって、ずっと。何つららなんて、俺じゃないもんね。ちょっと待って、読めない感じです。英語つららつららだったね。そうだね。Oh, was it like actually cooking with like negi, like putting negi in stuff that doesn't normally have negi? プロデュースのキーリングとかあったら欲しい。でもなんかキーリングとか作ったりするんだよね。つららん。そう作るのが大好きなの。なんか普通になんかもうそういう販売、なんかそういうショップとか作ろうかなと思ってるの。なんかうさぎ系のね、全然なんかね、キャロリンのグッズとかなんかもう嫌なんだけど、とかギャルじゃないのになんかギャルグッズとかで呼びたくないんだけど、そういうなんかうさぎとかそういうアクセとか作るのがほんと好きだからおいおいおいやめてStop it. No, I am not a Hollywood actress. And I know you're just saying that. Do you do cooking like now too? Like, I mean, I'm sure at home you do. I like to cook, but like it's especially like living alone for me, it's more expensive to actually cook than to like just get something like simple at the kombini. Unless it's like pasta or something, like something really simple. そう、今日のチャットはなんかもう英語と日本語両方だから全然もう質問とかあったら全然何語でも OK っていう感じ。もうどっちももう切り替えるの難しいから、なんかもうどっちもなんか変な感じになっちゃうけど。I used to cook a lot when I was in America. Like I'd cook washoku, like from like cookpad.com or whatever, because, you know, you couldn't really get a lot of Japanese cooking in Chicago. But coming here, like, you know, like everything's just so expensive. Like it of course it's like one size or whatever, but like I don't want to eat the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner or whatever, and like the next day I'll have a craving for something else, or, you know, I don't know. I like when I was budgeting a lot, maybe it's because I eat a lot of junk food, so like junk food is really cheap compared to like healthy food. So I think that is a thing too. Like when I cook, I want to use vegetables, and I mean, I'll use if I do cook at home, I'll use like frozen vegetables, but like, you know, things go bad so easily and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh my God, they're so expensive, and like it's so weird. It's like it was a culture shock for me coming from America, where there's like everything's in season all the time. I mean, it doesn't taste great all the time, but like it's 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 like you know, like they're the same price like all year round, even if the quality is bad. But like in Japan, you know, depending on the grocery store or whatever, like you go to like you've got one place for the tomatoes, and then you go to another place for whatever, and like and around my area there are no grocery stores. The closest grocery stores are Maruetsupuchi and My Basket, like really small ones. Like there's no like Life, if I wanted to go to Life, I'd have to walk like 15 minutes, and then if I want to go to Ozeki, that's another 15 minutes, and it's just there's nothing close by. Like seriously, the only reason why I live here is because the first 3 months rent were free, and that's it. So there's like nothing. Matsukimono arigato. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that there are still people that remember me after so many years. Especially that I've become an old woman now. See, I can't, like, I used to live in Fudomae, which is like right next to Meguro, which had an ozeki, and I'd only go there. And now the closest one is just, it's too far, so like, the Mikiri zone would be like the not the rotten ones, but like the ones that are gonna go bad soon, right? Like the cheap, like the discounted ones. Is that what Mikiri zone is? How long have you been in Japan? Your Japanese is so good. I'm so jealous. Me, I'm in Nishi Tokyo, yeah. Nishi? Nishi Minami? I don't want to say too much, but I mean, on live stream. I don't mind telling you, because, like, but, like, you know, I don't want to dox myself too bad. But seriously, there's, like, I mean, I like the area because, or, like, I like my place because when I moved in, it was, like, Shinchiku, and I have OCD as well, and like diagnosed, of course, and so like if something's like messed up, it'll bother me until I fix it or I buy a new one. It's just like it's not great, but it's good for me because like if I can control things, you know, and then the first 3 months rent were free. The internet is included. Of course, it's the building internet, and I was kind of afraid of that, but I didn't have to wait like 2 months for it to be installed, and it's not slow at all. So, I mean, probably compared to a normal internet that I pay extra for, I'm sure that it's slow, but it's way faster than anything I had in America, so I'm good. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll go like if I'm close to like a Tokyo store or something, I'll go to the discounted area for like vegetables that maybe my bunnies would like because they'll eat it that day, or like at like My Basket or whatever, like if like the shiso or the oba are discounted, I'll do that, you know. No, your Japanese is so good. Like, I mean, I'm not native, so like it's probably not much coming from me, but like you know so many words that I don't. But it's also probably my fault because I stopped like studying. Like once I came to Japan, my brain was like, use more English. Watch only English things. So I won't like, and of course, I'm sure that, you know, you said that you use Japanese at home, and I'll use Japanese at like the office, but if I'm at home, I use English with my bunnies, or like I'll watch every anything that I watch is now English. Like I don't watch Japanese TV anymore. Like I used to, when I was in Chicago, I would only watch Japanese things. I worked at a Japanese place, you know, like I surrounded myself with Japanese, and then once I started living here, my brain was like, ha 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 ha, ha, a little too much there. So let's kind of dial back on the Japanese, and now like now both of them are kind of messed up. But I was saying yesterday, like I really should study and just get like the N1. Like I know, I'm almost positive that I can pass N2 just because like I've taken the practice tests and stuff, but I've never taken the JLPT, just because the scheduling, like you've got to apply for it like a couple months in advance, and like it's expensive, and like I always forget until like, you know, I guess it's in June and December, and I always forget that it's in June and September, but you've got to like apply for it in February. So then like once it becomes June, I'm like, oh shoot, okay, I'll try it next time, and then I always forget, and it's like, yeah. Oh my god, I consume so much English brain rot. Like I know a whole bunch of like Gen Alpha slang because of the internet. Like I'll just Reddit everything, you know, everything on Reddit. Any podcasts that I watch are like, you know, they go through the brain rot and whatever. Some of the slang I can't get on top of. Like I just can't. But yeah, I used to watch Owarai a lot, and like ever since coming to Japan, like I stopped, and like now my humor is really really like, it got worse. Like I used to be funnier than I am now, like more entertaining. But like since I stopped watching Owarai, like my humor is just like dull as hell, you know. Oh, really? What state were you from again? I think sorry, I've got the worst memory. I know it wasn't Kansas. Wait, no. What, were you the other Kansas person? No, 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 no. Wait. There were two people from Kansas, I remember, yesterday. Washington? No, I can't. We're like the same. It's crazy. Do you have blonde hair, or well, red blonde hair too? I wish I could put on music because I hate being like really like not speaking, because I know that the chat is lagged, or like the stream is lagged with what I'm speaking. So like, okay, Texas. I'm not sure if you might have said it, but I just might have, it just, you know, sometimes information goes in and then like my brain is like, we might not need this, and then it kind of pushes it back. But wait, oh, okay, okay. So did you have like did you work in a Japanese company, or? Yeah, I know, because like in Chicago, like I think the time zone ends in Indiana, so like we're on like the edge of Central. Okay. So you're my brownish haired twin then. And I could be your red haired twin. ていうか他の人もしなんか英語じゃなくて日本語の方が良かったら全然話入っても全然大丈夫。なんか見てる人の中でもしなんか英語ばっかり喋ってて全然まあ入りにくいかもしれないけど、英語でも全然 You can speak English or Japanese, it doesn't matter. どっちでも。Yeah, jump in. Like seriously, we're not talking about something very like serious or anything. So feel free to come in with like questions, or if you did something fun today, you know. Oh, that's awesome. What if I can ask what Japanese restaurant? You don't have to say, but どっちで話せるのかっこいいって。Definitely. I would totally like, as weird as it sounds, I totally meet up, you know, like I don't have really any like foreign friends. I've got like maybe I don't know, like friends, like not like close friends or anything, but like friends. I have maybe like 3. And then anybody that I meet like that has bunnies, like because I have a subreddit for bunny owners in Japan, and through there I made foreign friends, but like I don't really have a lot of friends that I can like actually like speak English to, or like if they're, I think you're in the same boat with me too, like when I was first studying Japanese and I came to Japan. あ、いいよいいよ。ちょっと榎本さん、私後で Facebook メッセージするね。ごめんね、ありがとう。また後でね。I think for me the best would be Instagram. I mean, the best is Line, but I don't want to say it on here. But Instagram, if you can. I don't, or anything. I mean, I pretty much can use anything. Just I don't have TikTok or Snapchat. That's the only thing. アメリカ人が多いかもしれない。いや、でもまあ、ちょっとなんかちゃんと見てないけど、だからほとんどアメリカだったかもしれない。なんかなんかやり始めた時に、もうやっぱりなんか日本にあんまり人気なくて、それでなんかそのトップページ、昔トップページっていうのがあって、それってフィーチャーフィーチャー YouTuber みたいなのがあったんだけど、そのなんか選んだ人が仲いい人だったから、フロントページになんか載せてくれたの。それでなんか登録者とかなんかまあ増えたから、多分アメリカ人の方が多いかもしれないけど、そんなになんか英語の動画とかは作ってなかったから、なんか日本人も結構行って、なんかどっちかな。でもなんかやっぱりなんか日本語喋れる外国人とかも多いし、なんか日本語勉強してるアメリカ人とか外国人とかなんか多いかな。 Yeah, macho kimono, same here. Like, everybody's like, oh, do you have any like Japanese friends? And like, I'm like, actually, I only have Japanese friends. Like, when I was studying Japanese, like, I wanted to use Japanese as much as I could. So like, I actually at first tried to like avoid foreigners, so like I wouldn't go to like hub, or like I didn't, because like when I was in Chicago there's like a Japanese community, and a lot of Japanese people that came to study English were in that Japanese community, and they didn't learn any English because they were just surrounded by Japanese, and it was just easier for them, and like they didn't surround themselves with English, so they didn't learn English at all. And I didn't want that to happen to me. So like when I came here, I just avoided any like English whatever. And then now being here, like I'm not, I mean like I'm interested in like perfecting my Japanese, but I'm not interested in like learning. Like I'm interested in connection now, like so. 正直さんありがとうございます。優しい。Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, same here. And like any like bilingual friends that I have will hang out with other Japanese people that can't speak English, so we'll speak in Japanese. So like I never have like a group of people who only speak English. And like if somebody's studying English, I don't mind speaking with them, but like I can't, like if they're studying English and they speak really slow English or something like that, I can't get into like a really deep conversation. It's more like surface level conversation. So I've never had like an actual, and like I don't know, a lot of Japanese people will like pretend they understand, like they'll nod their head and they'll be like, oh yeah, 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 like if I'm speaking English. But then once I'm finished, I'd be like, do you understand? They're like, what? What'd you say? Like, I don't know how much they actually understand. So like, and if they understand a lot, I don't want to be like patronizing them by like speaking too slow or something like that. Like I think way too much. But okay, cool. Yeah. I like I'm the same. I'm not too active on SNS. I have Facebook, but I really don't log into it at all. Like I have it connected to my Instagram, so it'll kind of update. I only have it because like I have connections with like people from high school. So like I don't really want to lose that connection just in case. Like I kind of want to keep that, but like I don't use Facebook that much anymore just cuz like it's all ads to me. And I mean Instagram's becoming that too, butそうなんか結構なんかコメントとかでなんかキャロリンさんはこんなに日本語喋れるようになったからなんかすごいモチベーションになるとか、そういうなんか私もなんか勉強したらなんか喋れるようになれるとか、そういうコメントが多くて、多分まあそういうだからなんか時々まあ新しい動画とか作るときになんかなんか日本語の勉強の仕方とかそういう動画とか作ろうかなと思ったんだけど、なんか結構そういうアメリカ人とか外国人が多いから、なんかまたこういう動画かみたいな感じにならないなんかなるんじゃないかなと思って、だからどんな動画作ればいいかもう全然、まあいろんなアイディアとかはあるけど、ちょっとまあ知ってると思うけど、なんかまあ会社といろいろ大変なことがあって。There's a strong Japanese community. Places I've seen barely did have one. Yeah, like in Chicago, it was small, but it was big. I don't know how to explain it, but like, cause there's a place, there's a store called Mitsuwa, and I'm not sure if you know it. Like, there's one in California. I think there's one in Texas. There's one in New Jersey. I mean, there's two in California, maybe. I don't know, but there's one in Chicago, and like all around that area are where all the Japanese like companies are, and then like anybody from like in Michigan, there's a lot of car companies. So like I don't know Honda, but like Toyota, I think. And then in Indiana, like all around, there are like Japanese companies. So like all of them like congregate. So like with me, there was like it's in the suburbs, and I moved over there because I started working at that at the supermarket, even though it was kind of far from my house. But I really wanted to learn Japanese, so like I made friends there. And then there was like the downtown Japanese group where they're all the daigakuse like hang out, you know. And then since we were that age, like we would drink, and like I would use alcohol to like kind of loosen up so that I'm not overthinking, and then I'll start using Japanese. So like now if I'm speaking or if I'm drinking, I tend to like only become like I can only speak Japanese. Like if I get really drunk, like English just I can't form sentences. Like I can understand it, of course, but my English side just turns off and it's all Japanese. Like even if I'm drinking with like people who are speaking English, I'll just speak Japanese. Yeah, a lot of them want to speak English, uh, but like especially like if you're in a group that are all Japanese, like I was the only white girl, or like I was the only foreigner like in the group, so like everybody would speak Japanese. And like I had one friend who was born and raised in Chicago, but she's Japanese and she went to Japanese school, so she was bilingual in both, so she didn't care either way. She would help me out a lot, and it was a really big help. So yeah. Definitely. I want to collaborate. Yeah, so one of the users here, or like one of the people in chat, the Tsurara-an, if you're interested in like Japanese traditional painting, he does it with like the fude and everything. He has a YouTube channel too. Like we know each other in real life as well, but if you're interested, you should check out his channel too. But I think you can click on his name and see it. But he's got a lot more followers than me, so. Been to meet in LA traveling. 田舎者? どこ? Where? Were you the one from Kansas? No, right? I've done in previous. I kept avoiding Japanese people here. Yeah, and like a lot of people, like if you surround yourself with like only English speaking people, you get used to like it's not textbook English, it's like real English. So I'm sure that your English is really good, you know? Like it's hard without that experience. Like with me, before living in Japan, I was able to speak Japanese. So like a lot of people are like, oh, you've only been here 7 years and you can speak that much Japanese. But it was the help of being in the environment in Chicago. I was actually eased into it, you know? Macho kimono, really? I do too. Sometimes actually, like I took 3 years of French in high school and college, and sometimes I'll be half asleep and I'll be waking up and I'll be speaking French, and like I don't speak any French. Like I know like je t'aime and like je m'appelle blah blah blah, you know, like I only know like phrases. Like I hardly remember anything, and like sometimes French will come out. Like I'm like, what, you know? いやなんかさっきスタジオにっていうっていう人がなんか細川翔っていうなんかもうチャンネル紹介してた。なんか一緒にコラボしないみたいな。でなんかみんなにまあ今17人しかいないけどまあ興味があったらつららあんのチャンネル見てみてって言っといた。Yeah, drinking really helped. Like, especially, I think also, like, you use your mouth more when you're speaking in English, and when I get drunk, like, I don't feel like forming it, so like it's just easier to speak in Japanese, you know. How I followed your vlogs back in the days. How I felt your time was in the force when I saw you. Michael's Asylum, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy when it's like people that have watched me and they actually like remember me and come back, and like thank you so much for tuning in, you know. Seriously, like I've been wanting to like come back to YouTube and stuff, but like I just felt like, you know, I I don't I just didn't, there's just a lot. And I'll probably make a video about like what happened to me when I came to Japan and like what's been going on and everything, but like just lately, like no matter how much I want to do it, like I keep putting it off, and like just like my like ADHD and stuff like that like kind of lets me procrastinate, and it's just it's a lot going on right now. But like I'm so glad that I can actually do a live, because this kind of reminds me of like a long time ago there used to be something called Stickam, which you would have like live chats like this, and like it's so fun. And like, you know, I don't have like a studio or like good camera or whatever, so like it's good that I don't have to have like crazy good editing skills and stuff like that, and I don't have like a team where like they can edit my videos or whatever. So like I like being able to communicate with everybody. Oh yeah, Matsukimono, you don't have to say. Yeah, definitely. You don't have to move your mouth like at all. You could be like, なんか全然口動かなくてもなんか日本語喋れるよね。でも英語だったらもう無理だよね。無理ではないけど。Oh, I guess maybe like speaking through your nose, like maybe that's why it's really high up. 鼻で話す。鼻で話す。あ、確かに。確かに。鼻っていうか、なんか、ここ言えないけど、ここ Yeah, I really want to make like I want to make something that like is good, but like my perfectionism gets in the way, and then like everything that I took, like once I start editing, like I want to reshoot it, so then like the next day I have to take another shower, do my hair, do my makeup, and then I'm just like, I don't feel like it today or something like that. Like it's just, yeah. That's so cool, Niggy. Like I'm so happy when like people are like, "Oh, I watched you like so long ago." And it's been so long. It's been almost 20 years since I started. And like it's, and I mean it's been 10 years since I've made like I've uploaded a video, you know. But like what was I going to say? I don't know. But it just, I'm so happy like when I read the comments, you know, like, oh, you know, I used to watch you a lot, or like, you know, you motivated me to like do this or something like that. Like it makes me so happy, because like I don't feel like such a huge like part of anything. Like I don't feel like I did much anything, but like when people say like, I love being a help to something, you know, and like if I motivated somebody, or like if I, you know, entertained somebody in this way, like it makes me really happy when I hear about it, and I'm so happy. Michael's Asylum, thank you so much. Like that makes me happy too, because like, you know, I can't make anything like really fancy, and I can't, you know, make anything like entertaining enough to be good with the algorithm, you know, like Mr. Beast, like the ADHD algorithm, or like the shorts or whatever. And like yeah, just like I felt like it was so long since I updated anything, that like I'm still in the 10 years ago era of YouTube, where, you know, or even 15 years ago era of YouTube, where you would just like talk and then upload it. You wouldn't even edit anything. And like now it's just, it gets boring and stuff like that. And like I understand, like, you know, any videos that I watch, if I'm watching a podcast and it's like too slow, like I'll speed it up, because like I can't handle like the slowness, and like I totally get it. But like I don't want to bother people with like mediocre content, you know. And like it's just, yeah. I remember watching your first couple of videos 17 years ago. Yep, a lot has changed. First of all, I've aged 17 years. and I mean, that's pretty much. And then I moved to Japan, I guess. But yeah. That's crazy. こんな感じで喋ったら、あ、でも確かに、あ、でも、ちょっと風邪ひいてるみたいな感じだよね。確かに日本人は顔動かさないで口だけ話すよね。そう、話せるよね。なんか英語だったらめっちゃ使うよね。英語っていうか、まあ、イギリス英語とかわからないけど、アメリカ英語だったら結構、おわーって。結構なんか顔に出るんだよね、感情が。はみたいな。What? って。I don't think I've ever joined in on a YouTube chat prior to yours. Oh my god, Negi, thank you. I'm so happy. It's so fun. I'm so, I love talking to people. Like, it's so nice. Yeah, the algorithm, like, I don't understand it anymore. I don't know, I can't follow it anymore. Like, I don't know how to make things better. And, like, I figured, yeah, my views are gonna get 3 people watching it. Like, I just expected, like, nobody to come, because I mean, once you're gone, like, 10 years, it's, who still, like, remembers you, And I'm just surprised that there's so many people that are actually here. And I'm excited. Yeah, old YouTube was awesome. Stadio, thank you. I don't want to say your name, but like, unless you can say, I don't know if I can say your name, but thank you so much. You're so sweet, seriously. I know the feeling. You want to do something with motivation is not there. Yeah. Yeah. And like, I'd always, like, especially, and I still have ADHD, a whole bunch of other mental things. Like, it's a whole thing. But like, I'd promise, like, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna upload more videos, and like, I have that want, but then like, it doesn't come to fruition. Like, I'll get to the perfectionism, and like, I'll make the video, and then I'll be like, I can't put this out. Like, it's boring. Like, I don't have a lot of confidence in myself, and like, I got a lot, like, even though I don't have confidence, people are like, well, you're putting yourself on YouTube, like, you definitely have confidence in yourself. And it's like, it's a little different when it's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like, I didn't want to put out something like mediocre that I don't know. And like, I still did a lot of the times, especially when YouTube wasn't that progressed in quality, like when it was seriously just like random videos or like random blogging talks that weren't edited, like that wasn't that hard, or like little singing videos or whatever. But once it started to get like harder, like, I don't know, once people started getting teams and paying people to do other things, like, I didn't have that privilege. So like, I fell back, and like, people got better cameras and blah 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 blah, and like, I didn't keep up with it, and like, coming back was just like really hard, and I wasn't sure how to do it. Oh yeah, definitely. 年を取ってる。そうそのところもなんかまあ多分なんかもう年取ったから年取ったせいかもしれないけど、なんかフィルターとかもなんか使わないことに知ってるのね。それでなんかもう結構出るから、なんかそういうコメントで絶対なんかいっぱい来るんじゃないかなみたいな。でももう10年も経ってるから、なんかもう最後のビデオアップしてから。だからなんかそれはそうでしょって人間だから、ロボットじゃないからって。だからまあいいや、なんかもうシワだらけでも出るわって思ってYeah, the early days of YouTube, like it was so much easier to not go viral, but like, as I was saying before, I was like, there weren't many like Japanese based, or not like Japanese content creators or whatever. Like there were a couple of bloggers, and I knew one of the bloggers closely. Like we were all in like a group, you know, nobody was famous or whatever, and he was selected to pick a couple of people, a couple of channels to spotlight on the front page. When there was like a front page, like people would see the exact same front page. It wasn't like a For You type thing. And I remember being listed on there. It was my previous account, like, because my account got suspended like a year in because of a song that I sang that like when you searched, like it was Cutie Honey by Koda Kumi, and when you searched that song, mine would come up before hers, and it was just like 3 lines of a cappella. And at that time, like, singing wasn't okay. Like you got like Jess Rack or whatever, like would get on your case about it, and like I didn't know about it, and like when you searched that song, mine would come up before the actual music video. And I guess Avex figured that out, and they had a lot of power, and I didn't even get like a strike. I just got suspended like right off the bat. So then I had to change my username, and like then, you know, all of my, like, I had a lot more subscribers, and like that kind of made me lose a little bit of motivation at that time too. Stagioni, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, 16 years. That's crazy. 16 years, that would be, I can't math. 2009. Wow. I think I restarted my channel in 2007, because I started in 2005 or 6, like right like when YouTube started. Because the reason why I started uploading videos was only because like I didn't really have a lot of confidence using Japanese with the Japanese community, because I just started like working at the Japanese marketplace and a ramen shop, and the people working there wanted to study English, and like I just felt like, you know, why like I can't speak the Japanese, so like or like I'd get nervous, so like my Japanese wouldn't be as good as if I was alone and not nervous. So I just made videos so that like my friends could watch it and then like correct my Japanese, and then all of a sudden it started gaining traction, and then yeah, that's how it like started. And then I got suspended because of the song thing, and then I restarted in I think 2006 or 2007, one of those. It was like a year after, something like that. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, that makes me so happy that you were there for the first one, you know? Like I think it was Kerokerorin 86, and then since that got suspended, I did because my birthday is August 13th, 1986, so now mine is Kerokerorin 813. And then of course YouTube started, like, you know, you can have your own name or whatever, so now it's Caroline, but yeah. It's funny because like I was looking at my like profile and stuff like that, and I haven't updated my About Me, so my About Me still says I'm 21, so that's crazy. Like I haven't changed it. I really need to change it, but I don't want to change it right now because like while I'm talking, I'm probably gonna say something like really weird, but yeah. But it's kind of funny that like I hadn't looked at my profile at all, and like it's like I'm 21 years old, and I'm like, yeah, if I was 21 and I looked like this, I don't know. So my main job in Japan, like it's kind of, I'm gonna make a video about this, but the main job that I have like a visa here for is for web and graphic design. But I do translating on the side, because like I do have experience in translating also in Chicago. Like I did that for like freelancing also. But like but my main job is web and graphic design. Oh my god, that makes me so happy, KG. Like, seriously. Like, I was afraid, like, also with the algorithm, like, it wasn't gonna pop up on anybody's page. Like, it was just gonna be hidden in the abyss, you know? Like, I figured, you know, especially that, like, I've got no engagement on my videos, you know, it's not gonna show up for anybody. And I mean, I just thought, well, what do I have to lose, you know? Even if one person saw it, that would make me happy, you know? And if nobody saw it, I played a video game and I'm good, you know? Yeah, current YouTube is very, like, I mean, it's everything just becomes all about money and stock or shareholders and investors and just like all about money and what can make the most money. And like before, YouTube was like, it wasn't somewhere to make money. It was somewhere to be creative and somewhere like to post, you know, videos to share with your friends. And you know, there wasn't a partnership program when I started, and before it even became Google, it was just YouTube. And like, I mean, there are probably good things about it, but there are a lot of bad things that I know about it as well. So yeah. And like, it wasn't all considered, like, it wasn't all about the algorithm or who could make the most money. Like, oh, this person is the most famous, so they're gonna make us more ad revenue, so let's promote them. It was because, like, oh, we like your content, like, we like what you're doing, you know. When I was actually, like, I didn't apply for the partnership program, I was actually invited. And like, there were like about 15 to 20 people in Chicago, and like they invited us to there isn't maybe there's still a Google in Chicago, but at that time I remember it closed one time. But like, we went downtown and we got all this YouTube merch and stuff like that. And like, seriously, there were only like 15 to 20 people that were chosen in Chicago. And like, um it was just like a thing where like, oh, why not make a little bit of money? It wasn't all about like, oh, we're making these videos to make money. It was like, oh, we're making these videos, why not make money on the side type thing. So I don't know, it like YouTube, everybody wants to be a YouTuber because they see Mr. Beast getting like millions and millions of dollars, and like they want to become, you know, famous like that, you know. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do it tomorrow or not, but yeah, I'll keep you updated. Like, thank you so much, Negi. I had so much fun speaking with or talking with you. So yeah, send me an Instagram, and I'll check it today. I'm not sure when my next live will be, but I want to kind of figure out OBS a little bit more too, and I'm not sure if I can do a live tomorrow, but I want to at least do a live once a week. So good luck with your toddler. Hope he's in a good mood. Yeah, Matcha Kimono, I'm so bad at replying. Like, and it's not like me ignoring or like me not wanting to answer. It's just like it's my ADHD where like I look at, like, I want to look at it right, like look at the message or whatever right away, but I'm not in the like I'm not in the right state to reply. Like, I'll be like on the move or something, and I'll be like, okay, I want to reply to this, like a really or good reply, and then I'll forget about it. Like, it's something I'm dealing with, but like I'm so bad at responding to like messages and stuff. So I'm so glad that you're here to talk, because like I do a lot better like speaking directly rather than like going back and forth. Like, even my with my friends and stuff, like if we don't have something um like we don't have like plans, like if we've got plans, like I'll respond as best as I can. But like if it's just like talking back and forth, like I won't be the best at responding, and I hate it, but I can't help it sometimes. Yeah, influencer is like the most desired career. And like not even YouTube, like it's just like everybody wants to be an Instagram influencer because all they have to do is take pictures and then they get free stuff and stuff like that. Oh, Nacho Kimono, thank you. I don't know how much knowledge I actually have. Like, I don't know. Like, and like, I mean, I've got some knowledge like with my experiences and stuff, and I'd love to make videos about that, but like I never know the best way to do it, and like I feel, I don't know, I don't want to make it all about like me, you know? Like I'd rather be a help to, like, I don't know. A lot of people say like I like with the videos that I make, people say like, you know, it helps, it like it's an inspiration, blah 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 blah. But I feel like I feel narcissistic like putting up like just me talking about anything, cuz like it's kind of like, oh, you'll watch me if I talk about anything. You know, like it just feels weird. Like I want to actually have like a substance, you know. That's why I love talking back and forth, because this conversation isn't all about me. It's about communication, you know. Yeah, I'm so bad at replies. Yeah. Oh, Michael Asylum, thank you so much. I know. Like it's it's weird. Like I haven't done like a live chat like this. Beside, like I don't know if you remember or if you experienced this, but like there was a website called Stickam, like Stick AM, and like we used to do like chats there all the time. And like sometimes I miss the old YouTube group, you know, like nobody really does it that much anymore, you know, or they got really famous, and you know, like I just remember it was like so much more innocent, you know. Oh, matcha kimono, thank you. Oh, I'm so happy that I was something to somebody, you know. Like that's something that I kind of deal with mentally too. Like, oh, I'm gonna cry, but like, I feel like I'm there. Like, ugh, I can't start this. I can't start this. I'll talk. Oh my god. Oh. Seriously, this kind of thing just makes me so happy. Like, I can't express it into words, and my vocabulary has gotten so limited that like it feels like I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again because I can't express it into better words. But Stickam was like it was like before YouTube actually had live chats, and before Twitch, it was like just a live chat, just like this, where there was a chat box. I'm not sure if it was mainly Japan or not, but people would go live, and then like I think it might have been mainly Japanese. I don't remember. The ones that I did were in Japanese, of course, but it was kind of like Nico Nico Doga, like the live chats. It was before, or no, it was, there's Twitter, but there was no Tweetcast or whatever. Like it was really early in the years. Matcha kimono, thank you. Sorry, I get emotional. I'm weird. Yeah. You Now. I don't think I know I did You Now. Maybe Stickam was like it was more popular with Japanese, so that's why I did it. I think Nico Nico Doga, it was too Japanese, and like at that time I wasn't like fluent in Japanese when I started. So I don't know why I started Stickam. I think other Japanese YouTubers, or like not Japanese, like they were Americans that did like Japanese content or whatever. I think they did Stickam, so that's I just hopped on the bandwagon type thing. ね、もうすぐ泣いちゃう。もうやばいよね。私めっちゃ怒る時もめっちゃ泣く。変なの、なんかもう喧嘩してる時とか、なんか全然悲しくないのに、もう怒りすぎてもう泣いちゃうっていう。 Yeah, I like I think also Nico Nico kind of scared me because like there were a lot of like the 2 channel uh people that like, and at that time I don't know if you guys remember, but I was a little more chubby, and I mean, I know it's an excuse, but like that's when my mom passed away and like I used food as like a substitute or whatever. But a lot of people from the 2chan um forums would call me like, I mean, I don't care about it now, but they would call me like little white pig or something like that. And like I wanted to kind of avoid those types of places, and like 2chan and Nico Nico Doga kind of like linked together at that time. Like people would use both of them like simultaneously. So I think that's another reason why I kind of steered away from it, cuz like, you know, I was like what, 18, 19, 20, 21, I don't know. I don't remember how old I was, but like I mean, my mom passed away when I was 19, so I mean, it was probably when I was 20, 21 something. But like I wasn't as like I still, you know, self-conscious about it, and like I didn't want to be called a pig, so but I remember, I mean, there were a lot of good comments as well, but there were, of course, there was, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was like a beef between me and Apple Milk, I think it was. Sorry, I got like a fuzz in my nose. There we go. But uh it was me, Apple Milk, and I think Maggie Bone. And I mean, Maggie Bone, I didn't have like a beef with her. Like we were cool. But Apple Milk, ugh, cuz we were like friends, and then once I started getting more popular than her or whatever, then she started like doing the hate train on me, and then like things, I don't know, it was a whole big drama thing at that time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your mom too. Yeah, Emily. And we were cool at first. We were like she was, I mean, she was probably doing the keep your enemies close type thing, but like she didn't like it when when a lot of people would say like like they would say my Japanese is better, probably because of the accent. And she wouldn't like if I got like more attention than her, so then she started like bad mouthing me, and it was a whole, I mean, so childish, you know, even on my end too, probably. Like I probably was really childish too. Yeah, the M the I don't know how to say it. Yeah, the M Ridium. We were fine. Like people just kind of forced drama between us like because we were both foreign people interested in Japanese, and I don't know. And but like we were fine. We talked, like we chatted sometimes before she got like really big, and then like once she started like getting like the offers like to go to Japan and stuff like that, and like got really big for just like showing her face or whatever, then we didn't really, we just like grew apart, but we never really like had beef or anything. It was with Apple Milk that like, or Emily, that she would go on the attack type thing. And like I didn't care. I wanted to, I didn't care about sharing space, you know, but whatever. Yeah, like Emily, she was fine too, but then like she would do things like behind our backs. And like there was one guy that he didn't do YouTube, but he did Live Journal, which is like a old ass like journaling site or whatever. And he used to be friends with her too, and then like she kind of like did something. I don't remember the whole details, but like we that's where we shared a common ground and we became really good friends, you know. Negi, you heard Apple Milk and you're like, "Yeah, I know about this." No, yeah, yeah. And like I think I also had a little bit of jealousy with her too, because like her dad funded everything, and like, you know, I was wanting to live in Japan, but like there was a whole bunch of things with my family, and like, you know, I'm sure she had things going on too in the background, but like she had a very very high pride, so she would brag a lot about things. And like she would be nice to your face, but then like lie about you behind your back. And not only me, but anybody that was like encroaching in her space or whatever. And like she would copy people, like, because like she wanted to be like Leah Dizon. So that's when she started the Gravia stuff. Like she wanted to be famous. Like it was, yeah. I mean, we were cool at first. Like I remember having like MSN chats with her all the time and like being like, "Oh, you know, we should meet up or something like that." Like we were really cool, and then like I don't remember what happened, but I remember she did something. She was really like backstabby type thing, and I don't remember. It was so long ago. But yeah. I mean, of course, I'm sure that she had uh like mental problems too. You know, like she had something, like maybe she just didn't have enough confidence that like, you know, she would shoot down, like she had to be the best type thing. And like if there was somebody that would seem like competition, she needed to strike it down. And I mean, I mean, we were young too, you know. Yeah, Magibon, like, and the angle that Magibon like took the videos in was so adorable, you know. But then it started to get old, you know. I mean, after a couple years, it started to get like, okay, you know. Yeah, just really like, I mean, she was like, she had Apple Milk 1988, and then she started, I don't I don't remember. I seriously, I don't want to say like something that didn't happen. Like I can't remember. I would have to look back at like the old MSN things, but I remember we fought about something, and she just like to everybody at YouTube, or like the people that we knew at YouTube, like we were all in the same group. Like we went to official like off Kais and stuff like that, and like she would just like like talk bad about me, like, "Oh, Carolyn did this," and like I didn't do any of it, and like it would just be something to like tear me down. Or she would go on like the 2chan places and say stuff, and like it was just childish stuff. I don't remember, like I can't be 100% sure, but I remember we fought about something, and then we were just really bad on bad terms. I guess other YouTubers, their friends had calling outs. I mean, I had haters, but I mean, I had haters before that too. I mean, of course, everybody's gonna hate on something. I never really took it for as like I never took it to heart really, especially like being like seeing the stuff on 2chan. Like, I mean, yeah, of course, I was called like fat little pig or fat little white pig or whatever, but like I just didn't want to read that because I was very insecure about my weight. But I didn't care either. Like it wasn't something that I was like too bothered by. And like what else, like, you know, people would be like, you're faking, uh like you're trying to be like an anime or something like that. Like, I mean, I would get haters all the time, and like it didn't really bother me that much. I was just like, okay, then don't watch, you know. Like I don't care. This is me. Sorry, you know. I can't change it for you, you know. Like why would I change it for you? If you don't like it, then go somewhere else. Like if you want to like talk shit about me, go ahead. I don't care. Like it's not going to bother me, you know. Who is Fua-chan, and what did she do? Did she get like a lot of haters or something? Is she a YouTuber? Oh yeah, exactly. I got haters on my like Twitter or like my Instagram one time, like for saying like the wrong thing or something like that. Like, you know, you say something and then somebody takes it in a totally different way, and then all of a sudden you're painted as like a racist or something like that, and it's like, no, like that's not what I meant type thing, you know. Yeah, like jealousy is a big thing, and like I mean, I understand jealousy. I've been jealous so many times. I'm envious of people now, you know, but like, and of course, like the defense mechanism that everybody learns is to put people down when you're jealous, because then you feel better than them. And like, I think especially with my age, like I don't care anymore. If you're jealous of me, like you don't know the whole truth, you know, you don't know what goes on in my life. You only see what I put out, you know, and I'm not going to put out like really bad stuff, you know. So oh really, what happened to Hua-chan? She trash talked Yasuko, the Owarai chicken camel. Yasuko, I haven't watched Owarai or anything. Like, I don't have a TV, and like I don't know any Japanese Owarai. Like Yasuko, I don't know who Yasuko is. Japan was the first time I even called her, invited her. Yeah, I remember the Magibon being on the Japanese show, and I remember her looking a lot different than like the angle, like, because you know she couldn't control the angle and stuff, and like I kind of felt bad for her too, because she got a lot of hate from the Japanese community because of that, because they're like, we thought that she would look like this, and like it's just, it was the angle or whatever. She had Harajuku style, but was talking bad behind people's back and got caught because she accidentally used her secret Twitter to backstab. Oof, that's horrible. I hate when people like use like troll accounts or whatever, you know, like, you know, or like the secret accounts or whatever. It's like, do you really need to do that? Like, what good is that bringing? It's like, write it in a diary, you know, if you need to get it out. You don't need to publicize it, you know. Fua-chan, やらかしちゃったんだよね。みんなフワちゃんとか知ってるんだ。ごめん、私全然なんか YouTube でももうアメリカのやつしか見ないから日本のやつ全然見ない。Yasuko is so cute and got over a hard time growing up. She is so cute. Yasuko, is that just her name, like, out? Yasuko. Owarai. Oh, I don't know who this is. I'll have to check it out later. Used her main account by accident instead of her secret one. Yeah, that's what you get for having a secret one, to bad talk about people, you know. I mean, I can understand like guchiru to a friend or something, but you don't need to have it on, what, Twitter was it? Was it Twitter? I can't, sorry. See, I already forgot. My brain is, yeah, it's Twitter, okay. Like, it doesn't need to be through Twitter. Go to a therapist or write it in a diary, you know, and you don't have to like talk shit about people. Like, I understand, like, there's snark pages, you know, like you have fun like talking bad about somebody or whatever, but like, it's just, I don't know. I really like the podcast H3H3, and I hear a lot about the snarks and stuff like that, and it's just like, you know, if you mess with it, like, it's like the fuck around and find out. Like, you're gonna mess up. There's something. Karma's gonna come back to you. Like, it's not necessary, in my opinion. I mean, you do you type thing, but Japanese community before that, YouTube had a system where you could reply to your video. Yeah. I remember the video replies, and when like it wasn't likes and dislikes, it was like the stars, like it was 1 through 5 stars. I remember I got a couple of replies, like somebody wrote a song for me, and like those were so fun, like when people replied like through video, because then like it was kind of like this, like having a conversation, but like actually seeing them, you know. Oh, Mike, thank you. Oh my God, I'm so happy that people remember me. Seriously, I keep saying this, but like, it's just, it makes me feel so happy. Like, I just felt like, you know, it's been so long. People are either like upset that I didn't come back when I said that I'd come back, or like, you know, they forgot about me. And like, I mean, I had one person on here like, what did you used to do? I'm subscribed to you and I don't know why. Like, there's people like that. So like, I was just afraid. And like, especially that it's been 10 years. Of course, I've aged 10 years, so I don't look the same as I do in my last video type thing. And yeah, so thank you so much, Mike, for coming in and commenting and still being subscribed, unless you just want to unsubscribe, because once I did the live, I lost, I think, like 5 more subscribers. Which, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm not doing it for the subscribers or whatever, but like if you know, especially that like it was 10 years ago, people aren't interested in the same content as 10 years ago. And yeah. Yeah, exactly, like webcam communication. And like it was good for like collaborations too, because then like, you know, if you did enough, then you'd meet up and like do an actual collaboration or something like that. And like you'd share the same fans, because like a fan that would watch one video would like be able to see like the list down there, like the replies, and then click on it, you know. Those were old YouTube was really good. It had its faults, of course, but I liked it when it was smaller, because like it was more like a community. But then once it started getting like there's like billions and billions of YouTubers now, it's just like it's not as much of a family anymore. It's more of a business. Of course it's going to become like that. I mean, anything is, but I don't know. I liked the small group, especially like the Japanese, when we had like Japanese like offkai, like the meetups in Japan. Like there were maybe like, I don't know, at the most, like we'd meet at a park, and there were at the most, like including fans, about 50 people there. So like maybe like 15 different YouTubers and then their friends. And it was nice. It was fun, you know. Yeah, it was when like the YouTube logo, half of it was inside the red. So like it was like YouTube, and tube was in the red circle. I think that's how it was. But it's crazy how much it's changed. I know the red changed too, like a little bit. It got a little bit more pink. And like the subscribe button, I think, was yellow or blue. It wasn't red at first. And then the information was to the side, I remember. So like in a lot of my old videos, I'm like, oh, information's posted to the right. And like I remember that too. Yeah, but also back then on YouTube, like you couldn't say profanity, but like now with like the algorithm, I guess you have to say unalive instead of like suicide or death or something like that. Like I don't know the rules. I don't know. Or like in the first like, I mean, I think it's in the first like 15 seconds you can't swear, or you can't use the F word or something like that. But I don't, just like the whole unalive or whatever, like I can't, I don't know what words to use, so I'm just gonna use like the normal words, you know. Yeah, customizing your channels. I mean, you can still kind of do that, but yeah, it was, yeah, like now it's so complicated. Like it was a lot more simple. Like it was a lot easier to manage. Bubble text on a video that I kind of remember that, I think. I don't, oh, I see, with the algorithm. Like, I know a lot of like YouTube shorts, like they'll say it, but like in the text they'll write a different word. So like they'll say the bad word or something like that, and then they'll put on a live or something. And like, I don't know. They're like, they're not even swear words, you know. I know that it's triggering to some people, but like sometimes you need to use the word like unalive. The actual word isn't an actual word. It's like, you know, a TikTok word. And it just feels so weird using it, you know. But whatever. Yeah, and like all of the like YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, they're all like the same now. So it's just like, I don't know. I can't keep up anymore. Like I'll watch YouTube shorts. I don't really like YouTube shorts, or like I don't like the short form media, especially that you've got to like scroll. But lock in. Me? Oh. See, I'm like, I watch some podcasts, but they're all like millennial podcasts. So like I'll sometimes know some of the words, but like seriously, oh, there's so many. Like I still don't know what skibbity means. I know skibbity toilet, but I don't know what it means. I know cooked, I know slay, I know lock in, I know baddie. I mean, they're not too far away from like normal English, but like something like skibbity, like I don't get it. And then like based, like seriously, I swear, based used to be like the opposite meaning a while ago. Like you're basing like biased type thing. And like all of a sudden it changed to like, oh yeah, like the opposite of cap, you know? Yeah, there was this one video that like there was this like professor guy, like professor of linguistics or something like that, and he was talking in front of like a group of like Gen Alpha, and he's like, from this point on I'm going to speak in Gen Alpha, and you guys have your own language and I'm going to speak to you in it. And like it had like subtitles or whatever, but it was funny because like it was, I mean, you know, you could understand most of it, but I'm sure that somebody learning English, it was probably like hell for them. Like, you don't know what the hell they're saying, you know? Like, if you're saying, like, if I said to like a Japanese person, oh, yeah, you're cooking right now, or let him cook, they're like, oh, ryori suru? Like, what? It's like, no, 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 no. It's slang, 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 you know? Oh, Mike, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video on what's happened. There's just a lot that's happened, and like I know that I'll get emotional, and it's something that I kind of want to be able to edit out too, because like I don't want to say something, you know, bad about, or like something wrong, or you know. So since it's like kind of heavy, like I don't want to force people to be watching it, you know. So I want to make a video about that, and like especially that like I don't have to worry about, like I of course I can edit it to make it more consumable, but like I don't have to have pretty lighting or whatever. Like I can just talk. Then I think it might be easier for me to actually do, and I really want to talk about it because like it's something that, you know, other people can relate to as well, and like maybe a little bit interesting on like my experience in Japan and how it's hasn't been the greatest. Like it's a huge thing. It's like I'm already getting teary-eyed, and I want to be able to pause, rejoin myself, like regroup, and then like be able to take it, you know. But thank you so much for like making it, like having such a good comment. Thank you. Attitude, seriously, sometimes I don't know what they're saying. Like, it's seriously, it's not English anymore. And I'm sure there's something like that in Japanese too. I don't talk to really, really young people in Japanese, so I don't know, but I'm sure with any language there's those weird things. But like, just the YouTube, it's crazy how language changes, you know? Matcha kimono. Seriously, I think the only reason is because once I started living in Japan, it was just so much like at work, it was only Japanese. Everything was Japanese that my brain was like, I need English. So I stopped consuming Japanese like media at all. And I watched a lot of YouTube and like the podcast that like I watch H3H3 and they kind of make fun of the slang, but like they also have younger people in the crew, so like that's kind of where I learned it from. So it's not 100% like Gen Alpha or Gen, is it Gen Z before Gen Alpha, I think. Like, but and then I used to not, or I didn't before, but like lately I've been watching Smosh, like the gaming ones, and like they've got young people using the slang and stuff, and I'm like, I know what they're saying, you know. But yeah, I'm sure people learning English will have the worst time learning slang now, because like older slang, like millennial slang, it wasn't as prominent, you know, like we were starting with the internet, so we'd have BRB, AFK, you know, like we'd have like just the shortened versions of those. We didn't have much like words. But now, you know, we have words that mean a totally different thing, like cook, you know, I can't even, like based, or like cap, like, you know, somebody learning English is going to be like, what does that even mean, you know? Yeah. I know, like, I see a lot of things on TikTok, like, or like, I see even things on Reddit, like, I want to move to Japan. I want to live in Japan. And, like, even with me being in a Japanese community and not having so much culture shock and living here, it's not, like, I kind of, like, I half wish that I never moved here and I just kept visiting, because it's very fun when I'm visiting, but just there's a lot about the work culture that people don't understand, and it's not just overtime, it's the culture, and it's hard to explain, especially like if you don't understand Japanese and you come here to live. You know, I mean, somebody like, you know, PewDiePie, I guess he moved here, but he's making, it's not the same, you know. It's still him, it's he's living here, but he's still visiting because he's getting money from YouTube. He's not in the normal society. He's in a higher up society because, you know, he's got a lot of money, and like he doesn't have to worry about that, and like, you know, the cultural things, like he doesn't have to struggle, like, you know, it's very, yeah. Yeah, Reddit, I mean, Reddit has good, like, very, like, himatsubushi, like, very, like, you can pass time. Like, when, if I'm on the train, I'll do Reddit. Or, like, I have a subreddit for bunny owners in Japan, because, like, we have rabbit runs that a lot of foreigners that live here that have bunnies don't know about, like the rabbit run, which is like a dog run, but like people bring their rabbits, and like other people come and hang out and like play with the bunnies, but like it's not like a bunny cafe where they're all like in little cages. It's everybody, like everybody has their own bunny, and like people who don't have bunnies can come and play and like bring their kids or whatever, and it's free. And like I wanted to spread the info out more, because a lot of people don't know about it, and then they'll go to like rabbit cafes, or like the rabbit island, which is really it's less ethical, and like, so like I use Reddit for that type of thing. But there's a lot of bad Reddits too. I mean, there's snark pages and stuff like that, and like, yeah. Oh, thank you, Matcha Kimono. Like, seriously. See, like when I'm able to talk like this, it gives me like more motivation to actually do it. Like, because whenever I'm thinking of an idea, I never know how much like people actually want to see it, and then I kind of lose confidence in myself, like, oh, it's stupid, and then I just kind of like put it on the back burner and stuff like that. So like it's really nice to be able to talk about it and like know that like people wouldn't mind seeing that type of content, you know. Like I don't want to just be like one of those like, oh, Japan has this and this and this, and like, but then I also don't want to be like a boring lecturer, you know. Like, so yeah. I got a question. What's the most recent topic that you've discovered that have surprised you a lot, that say you keep putting your attention to? Sorry, wait, what do you mean? What's the most recent topic that you've discovered that has surprised you a lot, that say you keep putting your attention to? Like, what's keeping me away from making videos type thing? Or like what's keeping my attention, or like what's stopping me type thing? Sorry, I'm not 100% sure if I understand the question. Yeah, that's a good idea, Machikimono. I should, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the idea. I think the next one I should do that. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna think of ideas to bring up and then be like, what do you guys think of this? I'd love to hear opinions. Like, seriously, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, like, tell me your opinions, I want to know, and then they like never read it. But like, I want to be like I don't know how to say it, like somebody, like, I don't want to just be an empty thing on the internet, you know. Like, I want to actually like have substance, you know. And I'd love to hear people's feedback and everything. Just keep coming on. You don't need to do a 10-year info dump. You can leave things out one at a time. Yeah, especially like I was very weary about coming back because the quality of my videos hasn't really gone up, and everybody on YouTube has like the best quality and like the best editing and like the best effects and stuff like that, and I couldn't keep up. So like I just felt like I wouldn't be welcomed with that type of content anymore. And just like hearing you guys, like, you know, if you just wanted to hear my story or something like that, kind of like an audiobook or something like that with this really bad speaking. And then also, like, I never know if I should make a video in Japanese or if I should make a video in English, or like, you know, and then making subtitles, you know, I get really wordy with my words. So then making subtitles is another task. And like, I know there's AI now, but like timing and everything, and like I never know. I think too much. I shouldn't think as much, and I'm a perfectionist to a huge fault. Like, I hate it, and yeah. You know, for a lot of people, cold ovness or cuisine or something that caught your attention. Glad I hope so. Yeah, the quality of videos back on YouTube. Our video is so grainy. Yeah. The camera I'm using is my MacBook, like just the camera on top. And I think I have a ring light that I might set up, just because like this light, my top light, like this is just in the shadows, you know, like I'm not like this, you know, it's very shadowy. So like I think I already have it, so I think I'll set that up next time. Oh, thank you, Michael Asylum. Mike, so, like lately, I mean, like if you mean hobby wise, like lately I love making accessories and jewelry and like resin things and just like making things. I'm trying to think. It's really dirty right now, but like I like decorating like with rhinestones and stuff. But I like making things. That's what I like to do. But I mean, there's so many. Like there's nothing that like if I were to pick like a video stuff that I could talk about, would be like how I learned Japanese, or like a good way to study Japanese or learn Japanese, or like my experiences in Japan or something like that. But like other than that, like anything that is something that I like to do, I like to sing. And like what I wanted to do, but I couldn't keep up with the quality, is like take like English pop songs and like like make them Japanese, like the Japanese version or something like that, or like take the Japanese version and make the English or something like that, or like, like, but like there's so many people doing that already, and I just didn't. I don't know. Oh, thanks. Do you do crafting too, Michael? Asylum? Usually for Zoom and such, mostly use attached cameras. Oh, awesome. Yeah, like, sometimes the lighting is just weird, like, for the camera, and like, I don't know. It's also weird because, like, when it's like, the iPhone or whatever, like, you could use filters, and I know I shouldn't use filters, but like I want to use filters, but I can't with this. But I mean, it's fine. It's life. People age. It's nothing that I should be hiding, But yeah, I do rhinestones on my phone. I love anything sparkly. I'm still a little kid in that sense. A little gal, I guess. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've just, especially with making things, I'm also a perfectionist. So, like, I don't think that I would, like, make videos about it because there's so many, there's nothing unique about it with like, making it, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to do the idea that Matcha Kimono came up with and do like a brainstorming live, you know. Yeah, yeah. I used a lot of Japanese like TV and like music to learn Japanese. And I know that I didn't want to have like a normal like American accent, so I kind of focused on that and like where you speak in your nose, I guess. But because it's so different than in English. But yeah, I think I have to go in like 10 minutes because my butt is kind of starting to hurt and I have to clean the bunny cage, or not cage, but the litter box. I keep it in like a little cage for them to keep the mess ingrained or like contained. But I have to. They free roam, but their litter box is like in a little cage thing. But but yeah. But yeah, I'll have to do that. I don't know when I'll be live next. It really just depends on my schedule. I'm not sure if I can schedule one, but like if I have a little bit of time, I might like put a live on for like maybe an hour or something like that. But yeah, I want to do a live matcha kimono, or like everybody, what time, like I don't know where you guys live. What time is the best? Like, are you guys in the States, or are you in Japan, or are you in Australia? Or I know like there's New Zealand, but like I don't know what time to do it at either, because like in Japan, the morning is nighttime, not too late in the nighttime in America, but like maybe, Europe. Okay, Tokyo. Okay, perfect. Are weekends the best for you, matcha kimono, or are you like, do you like, are weekdays fine, or like is nighttime better for you? Or Michael Asylum, where are you at? You don't have to say specifically, just like, okay, cool. California, Canada. What part of Canada? Like, I know that the time zones. Which time zone? Okay, cool. Maybe I'll schedule one for next Sunday for the brainstorming one, and then maybe if I'm able to do a live in between, just put up a live, and if you're able to come in, and if not, I mean, I'm not. It's not gonna be a rare thing where I hardly do any lives. Like I like doing lives, so like even if you can't make a live, it's no problem. I'll be doing lives more often. So Okay, cool. Pacific time. Okay, so I mean, like, Japan mornings, afternoons aren't that bad. I mean, the next Sunday I'll do around the same time, maybe like 11 a.m. here, 11, 12 a.m., like 12 p.m., 11 a.m., something like that. And like, I'll try to do it as long as I can, so like you don't have to be here at the very beginning. I'll try to figure out the game thing so like if nobody's here, I can be actually doing something. But yeah, I have to figure that out too, because for some reason it wasn't working right. But I'll try to do more and at sporadic times also, just so that I can catch other people at other time zones. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming though. Like seriously, it's made me so happy and so motivated to actually like continue and just like oh, it was so great. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Um if you're like I don't think YouTube has messaging anymore, but if you shoot me a message on Instagram, like we can connect there too. So, uh yeah. Um but yeah, I'll try to keep like a schedule or something like that. Like I'll try to keep updates through YouTube or Instagram or something as best as I can. And if you can make the next live, that would be great. And hopefully I can record a video and upload it, like edit it and upload it, and hopefully you guys can see it and enjoy it. But seriously, thank you so much for coming. I'm so great. Oh, really? Okay, cool. I'll have to check. I seriously like when people follow me, like I never really realize it. Like sometimes like friends that I've known for forever like follow me and they're like, "I've been following you for like a half a year. Like why aren't you following back?" I'm like, "I didn't even know you were following me." Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh, people are so you guys are so nice, seriously. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time, or the next time, or sometime after that. Okay? Thank you guys so much. I can't stop saying that, but thank you. Okay, I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye. よろしく。